Oh, this green screen, I swear. Stop your shit, bruh. Oh, I quit with this green screen. It is driving me up the wall. Making me crazy. Bestie, thank you for the heart me. I can't with this fucking green screen. Peppy, thank you for the heart me. Let me flip the camera real quick. Hold the frick on. At least till I decide to put my face on the camera, we'll flip it. I'm alive. How you doing, bestie? Hi, Peppy. How you doing, love? Hope everyone's doing okay. If my fan's loud, y'all, let me know. I turned the AC off because it gets hella loud and I'm sitting right by it, but it be getting hot in here. Thank you for the Go Pops, bestie. Hope you're having a great day. I'm making it through. I hope you're having a great day. Hope everybody is. The world be going crazy lately, so. The fan feels good. Girl, listen, dead of winter, and I'm still having a fan on. Hey, Janice. I don't care. Even, you know what? I ain't even gonna lie. I get really hot when I'm sleeping, so even sometimes in the dead of the winter, I still got my window cracked just a little bit. Hey, Josephina. How goes it? Kim, listen, now I'm gonna be singing that song in my head. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna. Fuck. Hi, honey, how you doing? Thank you for the heart me. I like it really cool inside. Yeah, I cannot sleep if I'm too hot. I'd rather be cold and like bundle the fuck up under blankets than to be like pulling them off and then getting too cold and putting it back on. Happy birthday, Kim! Y'all, can we get a happy birthday, Kim, in the chat? I know I ain't got a whole ton of people in here chatting, but sends her a happy birthday. I hope you have a really good day, love. And you better eat all the fucking cake. Girl, yes. Thank you, guys. Oh, hell. Bestie, I gotta send you a screenshot after I get off of here, bitch. I'm screaming. I can't. Oh, hell. Why that shit gotta pop up? I don't know. That shit's crazy. What's everyone gotten up to today? Thank you for the Go Pops, Peppy. Anybody do anything fun? I went shopping today, now I'm broke. Girl, you deserve it though. Like, it sucks because, like, someone need to be taking you out on your birthday. But regardless, because, you know, oh, hell, I don't know who you is. I am not battling you. Thank you. I'm glad you got to go out and buy you some nice things and spoil yourself. I bought myself flowers, period. What kind of flowers? Getting ready to go shop with my mom. Ooh, that'll be fun. Thank you for the heart me, Kellyanne. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I need to use AI for good. I need to create some sort of like stickers and whatnot that y'all can. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Kellyanne, thank you for the roses. Y'all, that gift thing scares me every fucking time. But I need to create some stickers. So y'all tell me what kind of stickers you want for like being in the what do they call it? The fan club? The heart me's? Went to get food. Went shopping for house stuff. Now chilling at home, period. You gotta work today, bestie? Roses, baby breath, and some purple flower. Listen, kid, you sound like me. I'm like, I don't know, that purple one with the petals. Shit. I don't know. I don't know the names of flowers. No, I'm off today and tomorrow, period. Get you some rest while you off. You be busting your butt all the time. Hi, Savage. Tap, share, and get the daily heart maze, period. Yeah, if it's pretty, I like it. Literally. So for me, it's so hard to find like flowers that I like because I like the more, I guess, technically exotic ones, the ones that aren't exactly natural. Like I love black roses, like purple roses, like all the fancy colored ones. And they're expensive. They're so expensive. But they're so pretty. I've been wanting white roses. Ooh, could you imagine purple, like a bouquet with purple and white roses? That'd be so fire. Peppy, thank you for the roses. That would be so fucking fire. Thank you for the follow. But I also, listen, I ain't even gonna hold you. I am the one to like go to the dollar store if they have cute ones and get like put together a cute little thing because I hate the fact that, flowers, like real flowers, unalive so fast. They're so pretty, I just want to stare at them forever. Purple is my favorite color. Well, purple and black, but technically black is a shade. Like gray and white and all that, but I don't give a fuck. And green. I like green. Green and purple together. Listen, I know the Joker, whatever. I love green and purple together. I buy myself weekly flowers. Oh, what the Peppy with the corgi? I'm not on camera. I can't shake my butt. Thank you, sweetheart. I buy myself weekly flowers and I dry them. That's actually a good idea. The only flowers I ever kept was my ex from the UK. He visited one summer and listen, Peppy, I'll shake my butt later, okay? He bought me roses when he was down here and I kept them and I still have them. I just cut the stems off them and I put them like in a little container thing. Flamesy, thank you for the heart me. I love purple so much. My hair is purple. My hair was purple at a time. I usually do like when my hair is longer, I'll do like the top layer of my hair. I'll keep it my natural color or dye it a darker black, like a jet black, and I'll do a color on the bottom layer. Hi, bestie. How's work? Or how was work? I mean, I hang them on my wall. I feel like my cat would try to eat them. I'm not gonna lie. Because originally I had the roses I was telling y'all about in a container thingy that didn't have a lid on it, and she tried to eat them, so I had to get one with a cover over it.
Boo!
Ah! That scared me.
Why don't I see my picture on here? Yeah, that's
It's
fine.
a TikTok glitch. It's been doing it. Like I see it, no problem, but I know other people like it doesn't show. I always put an aspirin in my Wait, what? That makes your flowers last longer?
I thought you said foot, not flower.
No. Peppy said I always put aspirin in my flowers and they last longer.
I know that now, but at first I thought you said I put aspirin in my foot. I was like, I'm sorry, what did you say? Hi, besties.
I never knew that. I need to try that next time. Have a good day, Josephina. I hope you have the best evening. Eat all the candy, have all the fun, you know? Or if it's me, watch a good scary movie and. Oh, lordy. How'd the rest of your shift go?
So I was off clock, like I was off the clock, just waiting, to get picked up.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Mashkin Kevin goes down, so I have to fix that. And then lovely humans just decide to sit here and try to use him. And I'm like, I'm trying to fix it. Could we
Oh,
not? And say
Lord.
we did. And they were like, oh, well, I was using my phone to tap. And I said, and I'm fixing Mashkin Kevin. Like, he's down right now. Please go wait in line. And then main register went and used the bathroom. So I have drive through, trying to do drive through and main register. And I'm sitting here like, Okay,
Oh
I'm gonna
Lord.
help. I said, just don't tell the boss lady because I don't want to get in trouble for being off the clock. So then I
Yeah.
jumped on register and then I turned off Mashkin Kevin. And then somebody tried to use it. I'm like, it's restarting. Like I had to turn it off because there was a jam.
Oh
So
Lord.
thank you, bestie. So it was just a whole mess. And then finally I was like, you know what? It is what it is. Finally fixed it. And then I'm like, okay, nobody break anything. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Literally, right? I also bought myself
But
some new scrubs.
Mashkin's
Ooh, what kind of
Mashkin
scrubs? Which ones
Kevin's
on them?
fixed.
Good. Period. It'll probably break again though.
That's not my problem. I left the store.
What kind of scrubs? Did you get a fancy design or anything on them, or just
Oh
like
yeah, did you get like characters like Snoopy?
yeah?
I
I see
love
some
Snoopy.
real cute ones at Walmart. I'm like, I don't even have any need for scrubs, but some of them are so freaking cute.
Oh, thank you for the roses.
Walmart scrubs, yeah, but they can still have designs on them.
Yeah, Walmart's. I've seen Walmart scrubs. I've seen Snoopy scrubs
Mm-hmm.
with cute little hearts on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Y'all, this green screen does not like me today.
I mean, to be fair, I'm sitting in my car right now, so does that count?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's why I'm not live, is because I'm in the car and my phone's at 30%.
Mine's at 79, but I'm at my house and I have a charger, so we're good.
So, fun fact when I finally plugged my phone in, because I didn't realize how low the percentage was, because, I had to set up the store for our sales plan. Um,
I have to do plane. I currently work at a cancer center. Aw. That's fair. I get that.
I
But
thought they were
listen, I
allowed
can
designs,
guarantee
though.
I wouldn't know. But listen, I don't give a shit. Solid color can still be cute. And from what I've heard from anybody I know that has bought in Walmart scrubs is they're mad comfortable. So I just never had the need for it, so I don't.
I mean, I've wore scrubs before, but
Yeah.
I was also a nurse back in the day.
The
Back in
closest thing
the
to scrubs I've had is the damn hospital gown, and that ain't anything close.
I mean, I feel like you're always cute, Kim, but clock it.
Period. Period.
I love when people feel good in their clothes. I literally go to work and I'm like, Kim, here, let's do this thing.
And then there's me. I stick to like the same, I don't know, 10, 20 articles of clothing because I have major oversensory fucking with clothes. Oh my god. I just itch thinking about it half the time.
Listen, I already get enough people telling me all the time, like, why are you in shorts? Because I'm not from here, from a state where the cold is a legit thing. This is normal, guys. Stop being
Yeah.
babies.
Literally though. Bitch, I'm from Canada. This is warm as shit. Hello?
Listen, I'm from ND. I'm not saying it because the accent comes out and I don't want people to make comments.
Sunset, if you meant to request that, babe, just let me know in the chat. I don't want to bring people up if they didn't mean to. But I sees the request, so I thought I'd ask.
I don't see any requests. Because I'm in a boxy.
It might have went away. I don't know. Is it broken? You should have box privileges. I don't
It
frickin'
tells me
know.
that I don't, girl. I
Girl,
don't
I'm new
know.
here. Hello?
I was just a baby.
Yeah, you have box access. Let me take it away. Get out of it, and then go back into it. There, maybe that'll work. I don't
Well,
know.
maybe it's also because like the whole thing is like I can't even see my own picture right now, so maybe it's just a glitch.
TikTok's just broken. I'm gonna do it
Maybe.
to you too, Peppy. Hold on. Let's see if it works.
Is it working for you?
What do you mean, what happened? Shit, I missed the message. It's 70 Fahrenheit here, bitch. I don't even know what it is here. Hey, Stormy. Do you see it now? I have no. But what the frick? Everybody has box powers. I don't know what's going on. Blame TikTok. Hi, Ethan. I just tried to remove it from y'all and then put it back on to see if it would fix it, but I guess frickin' not. What the hell?
Does it tell you there's a guest in there or no?
Yeah, I saw it pop up. Sunsets was requesting, and I was like, I just wanted to make sure she Wanted to.
Well, I
I
was
see
asking
boxes, but
if they
Flames
were
doesn't
still
have
there.
a face. I'm doing all right, Ethan. I'm
See,
trucking through.
I
No, I
told
know.
you
And it,
I'm faceless.
no, I listen. It's okay, Sunset. You're good. No, I get that because it's been doing that for like 2 weeks now. Where Pepe's is working now. What the helly? It's been doing that for like 2 weeks now, where I can see everything fine, but like people in the chat or like people in the box, it shows all weird. I don't know. How are the kiddos and pup? We're all good.
Well, apparently they want to
Pup
see my
is
face. Fix your shiitakes, TikTok.
Oxygen is happy that air. What, Stormy? What? I'm so confused. Oh Lord, that shit's funny. That's good. Me reading that is gonna make my AI say some wild shit. Just watch. The picture in the box is kind of blank. Yeah, I don't know why TikTok's been doing
Oh
that. I
my
don't know.
goodness. I'll figure it
I don't
out.
know. It's not your fault. It's TikTok.
Well, obviously, it's TikTok. I must figure out the buttons.
What do you try to figure out?
Green screen.
Oh, when you click the Arizona. Oh, bitch, I love a good Arizona iced tea. My child took my phone and swiped a lot. It's all good, Stormy. That was funny. So if you click the camera and then, fuck, I don't even know. I just do it. I don't think about it. Shit, I don't know.
Well, I don't do this often, so I'm just give me time. I'll figure it out. I'm pushing buttons, doing what I do best.
I think it pops up at the bottom the second you hit your camera.
Mine did not.
Oh, I don't know. I just do it without thinking about it. So
It's fine. I'm just gonna put my camera on, and I'm gonna be the elf.
I love
I'm
that
an elf.
story. Oh,
Very
there you
good.
go. Good. I'm back now. I see Flames' photo.
Oh, come
TikTok's
on!
been
I
tripping.
put the camera on, and now you can see it. Boo.
Sucker.
Rude. TikTok is rude.
It is not Christmas time, bitch. What are you
It's
doing?
the first filter I found to not see my work face. Okay. Oh, please. I look.
Flames is elf on the shelf? No, she's elf in a car. I'm pretty sure if you tap. Oh, I don't know if it works when you're in a box.
My ears wobble. That's so cool.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they do.
It's the little things in life for me.
Listen, take it where you get it, right? Oh, my friggin' knee hurts.
I feel like they should count
Y'all,
our hours, though. Just saying.
I know, and I thought maybe it would, but it doesn't. Just like the agency's in like a month, what the fuck is the word I'm looking for? Campaign, I think, where like you have to earn a certain amount of diamonds or something like that, and I don't even think the diamonds get you like count if you're in a box, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I do not know.
Well, that's weird. My elf can't wink. It looks like its eyes broke from a toy.
Not the broken eyeball.
Well, it's probably telling me I shouldn't be naughty because I'm an elf.
Flames entertained for a second. I'm going to check a message. Hold on.
Okie dokie. So, so sorry. Well, you know when you get filters, you got to know your limitations. And you're sitting here and you're like, oh, I wonder what I can or can't do. So I was like, let's see if I can winky. I can blinky, but I can't winky. It's like, eh, eh. I swear, in real life, I am winking. But the filter says, no, she's not. Elves don't wink because we're supposed to be good elves. For the good boys and girls in Santa Land. North Pole? North Pole. Santa Land, whatever.
Listen, feisty. I typoed the shit out of that, and I probably sound completely illiterate if you read that out loud. But you get the gist.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm making everyone dying over here. You're welcome.
Period. See, I knew I could rely on you to entertain for a second.
It's not me, it's the elf filter. It's making me do silly things. It's not very elf-like. I feel like
I'm screaming. Stop. I could hear y'all. Well, I could hear you while I was over there. And yeah. Yeah, wow. Merry Christmas is crazy. You got me messed up. Singing, did you mean to request love? If you did, I can accept you up. I just didn't know if you wanted to be up or if it was an accident. Knock, knock, pretty please. Gotcha. Hold on. I got you. Hey, girl.
Hi.
Don't mind the elf in my box. Apparently, we're fast forwarding to fucking December.
It's okay. I love Christmas. It's fine.
Period.
I have some questions, if that's okay.
Of course. Yeah,
Okay.
no, and I said I'm open to answering shit. I just want to keep things very respectful.
Oh, it's
That's
gonna
all.
be. And no one sent me. Just for the record, people are gonna be shocked I'm even in your box because like a week ago I had a crash out,
Oh
and I was
no.
like, "F you" and "F this app" to pretty much everyone.
Yeah, I mean it happens to the
Yeah,
best of
I
us.
modded myself. I moved all my mods. Like I even unmodded myself in places not on this side. So like, no one sent me, just so you know. And I'm not trying
No, you're
to
good.
like add to the chaos. Like I
No,
have the
you're good.
mindset: if you're good to me, I'm going to be good to you. And you've always been good to me.
Absolutely.
So, um, but I do have a question.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, did you send Megan's information to Monster when you were still sitting with Dalton?
It wasn't while I was with Dalton. I looked back, it was the end of 2025 because Monster was very upset. I honestly couldn't remember the context as to why. But I absolutely sent her number and I will own that, and it was wrong of me wholeheartedly. It was.
Okay, and is there a reason why you looked her up, or did you just happen to do it in the moment?
Who?
When you looked up Megan, was
Oh,
there a reason?
I didn't look up Megan.
Oh, okay.
She had problems with I don't remember if it was directly with Nicholas, but he had sent me her first and last. Well, I mean, I know her first name; it's on TikTok, but
Right.
her first and last name, where she allegedly worked at the time, and her phone number. And I did send that to Megan as well. Once, I wasn't acquainted with Megan at that point when he sent that. I just know that she was beefing with Dalton at the time, and he had sent all that to me. And when I became acquainted with Megan, I reached out to her and I was like, hey, listen, like, I never put this anywhere at that time. It was before I sent it to Monster. I said, I never put this anywhere. I never used it for nothing. I said, but this is the information that I was given. And I did send it to her. I didn't send Monster all information, just the number.
Okay. And Megan will maybe at one point want to have a conversation with you. I don't know.
Absolutely. I mean,
Okay.
she's not my
Um,
biggest fan, and I'm not hers, and that's
right.
okay.
And I haven't really been around because like this app has been breaking my heart with everything that's come out in the
Yeah,
last week or so. So um,
absolutely.
yeah. So I haven't. So there might be some things I miss, but I do want to say um, I don't think you're a deplorable person. We all mess
Well,
up and
thank
make
you.
mistakes on this app.
Yeah,
Sometimes it causes us to lose friends. Okay, and when we learn from it and grow, everyone deserves a chance to change, to grow, to take accountability, and learn how to do better. And so
absolutely.
I'm not going to drag you or be nasty or anything. I don't. I treat everyone I meet like they're a newcomer, like into recovery,
Yeah,
even if they're not, until they give me
yeah.
a reason not to, especially if you're women, because I'm here for the girls, gays, and theys. Okay, so you
Period.
have to be pretty bad, like low, for me to be like, I'm done with you as a female. So,
Yeah,
um, I really hope you learn a lesson from this and it helps you get better. But I also don't. I will never
absolutely.
take part in isolating another female. Because that would be like that's like that you'd have to be like Shannon bad for me to be like, I'm done.
Oh,
You know,
like,
but I
like
just kind of put
Lord.
in perspective, you know, you going
Yeah.
to OG and Megan would be like me going to
Mhm.
Shannon for Black and Whites on Megan.
I know. And me now, I realize that, and I sit here and I'm like, what did I smoke? You know, not
Right.
literally. I don't smoke anything. But what did I smoke? Why the fuck, like, what in my brain made me think that was the smart thing to do, or any way, shape, or form about it? And that's why I will forever be sorry to Tech for not just going to her. I unfortunately I can't take it back. I wish I fucking
Right.
could, but all I can do is kind of grow and smack myself and be like, "Hello, like the fuck were you doing?" You know?
And, you know, and that, you know, just take
I know.
accountability, own it, and then learn from it. That's all you can do at this point, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I can tell because I've been kind of like ever since it came out. Well, just today, really. I've been kind of scooping out your pay. You got people who still love you, so you're not, you know, just kind of lean on them while you go through whatever it is. It's a growing pain,
It is.
you
It
know.
really is.
And it
I'll
is a
answer you in one
betrayal.
sec, Savage. Give me a second. I'll answer
Uh,
it in a second. Let's
okay. And it is
comment.
betrayal, and betrayals do cut deep, you know. So there's going to
Yeah.
be some hurt and pain, and there's probably going to be some crap talking, but you know, you hung out with Dalton, you can handle it.
Absolutely. Oh, I was made for that shit at this point.
Right.
Golly.
You know, and just, you know, and there are going to be people coming out of the woodwork to talk about everything you've done wrong since you were born. And, you know,
Literally.
just focus on the people who support you and know you because like I don't. I'm going off what you've shown me.
Yes,
And just like,
absolutely.
you
And I,
know,
and I appreciate that.
yeah. And like no, I would not have done that, but
Yeah.
I'm almost 43 and I've been
Mhm.
working on my growth for 9 years. So we're in a different type of
Yeah.
situation, you know. Not that I'm knocking you,
Absolutely.
but I do think you're hurt from this, and I think it's the kind of pain that's going to change you and help you grow. And hopefully, like there is a time and there can be amends made, but you know, hang in there. And if you can't get a hold of anyone and you start to get crazy in your mind, you can even reach out to me.
I appreciate that
Yeah.
so much.
And I don't come off of messages. It's a personal standard for me, but it kind of feels, it just makes me feel like a rat. And I don't like that. So.
No, you know what? At the end of the day, like the way I see it, absolutely everyone's feelings in this is valid.
Right.
Whether it's mine, whether it's MJ's, Meg, whoever,
Right.
everyone's feelings are valid. So,
And, you know, and I really do like tech a lot too. Like tech is very good for me when it comes to me acting like an adult, you know?
yeah.
And
Okay.
but I also like you. And I don't think, and it is what it is. As long as you don't keep hurting people, I don't think you're going to
Yeah.
run into this too much. And I don't think you enjoy hurting people. So,
It's been tearing me apart. Like,
yeah,
it's not the shit talking, it's not the, bringing out it's not any of that that's affecting me. I have thick ass fucking skin. It's
right.
the fact that I hurt people I care about that is tearing me apart.
Yeah, and that will hurt the most. It always
Yeah,
hurts more when you hurt someone you care about than when you hurt yourself, you know.
absolutely.
So, but I just wanted to clear that up and ask some questions.
Of course.
Maybe before, I don't know if hopefully your life stays kind of chill for you. If not, you know, just take it on the chin. But
Yeah.
you know, I do believe in you and I have faith in you. But I
Thank
am gonna hop
you.
down. I just wanted to ask those few questions. I don't know enough about your and MJ's relationship to really ask about that. So I'm gonna let other
Yeah,
people ask
that's
that.
fair.
All right.
That's fair.
But I hope you have a good day.
You too, love.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Alright, let me get caught up on the comments. So question, MJ removed you for seeking info, but she expects info about people, but it's mad because she was mad because it was tech, and MJ sat in a chat. So, I don't fault them for what happened in that chat, because Florida Man, fuck, he did the most, and everybody, like, they have their own feelings and opinions on that, and that's fine. MJ is upset with me because of how it happened and because I wasn't upfront and open about it, and I completely understand that, and I don't hold any ill will towards her for that. Because if I was in the same shoes, I would feel betrayed too. Like, if, you know what I mean, if the shoe was on the other foot, I would feel betrayed too. We never stop learning. No, we never stop learning. Hi, Blue Grenade. Working on growth, yeah, trashing. Who's trashing others? I'm learning. Listen, I am a firm believer in you do not stop learning and growing until the day you are 7 feet under the ground. Please keep chat respectful. Yes, please. MJ only unmodded because she realized the heat she was getting. I don't personally think that's true. As a mod for somebody, you very much are a representation of them. And so, as a mod, me going and messaging people that she has knowingly blocked, and I mean, let's be real, Megan has done some fuck shit on this app. A lot of people have done fuck shit on this app. I'm not even going to point it on Megan, right? It's not a good look for a mod to be doing that, like, back end shit, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. River, are you covering your mic? No, it was laying on my bed. Is that better? She would have been fine if everyone was matter. I don't think so, honestly. And that's fine. That's your opinion. Like I said, everyone's feelings are valid. Nah, she did you dirty. Innocent people got hurt in that chat as well. Hell, she let false charges me. I mean, to be fair, I did correct my misspeaking on those charges, and that was my fault. I said that. She didn't tell me that. We're always learning, and I'm trying to catch up, y'all. I'm sorry. No one perfect, but try to do better for me as a joke. I mean, I'm not doing any. Well, I shouldn't say I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything in regards to him or his people, I should say. It's 6 feet here. What? Hi, Philly. That is better. Okay, good. Oh, you were talking about singing the trash? Well, I mean, listen, I don't want anyone that comes in here to be attacked. I want to keep a very emotional situation, a very tense situation as calm as possible, because the yelling, the screaming, the fighting, like, it really doesn't help anything. I was waiting for that. What, me saying hi? I'm sorry. I was trying to catch up on chat. Hi, Philly. I love you. But the yelling, the screaming, the back and forth, it really doesn't help anything. I mean, I did my time fucking yelling and screaming at the fucking internet, and it doesn't help anything. Thank you for the hurt me, Philly. I just end up with a sore throat and a headache. That's what happens when I yell on the internet. I end up with a sore throat and a headache.
Oh, thank you for the roses. Hi, Bailey. I waved. I don't know if you saw because I wasn't trying to interrupt.
And then I bitch to Flames with a fucking unalived voice and barely speaking.
What? When?
If I yell on the internet, I bitch to you later because I can't talk.
100%.
I have no fucking voice.
The raspy. It's the raspy for me.
Yeah. I've never been a yeller, y'all. I really haven't been. That's why I think another struggle people have is they think I'm being very, like, passive and nonchalant. It's not that at all. I just don't like yelling and screaming. I lived with that my whole life.
Well, not even just that. Another thing I want to point out, just because somebody doesn't have emotions, or they're not yelling or screaming or crying or showing people their feelings on the internet, doesn't mean that behind closed doors they're not breaking.
Oh, I won't lie. Flame sat on the phone with me for half an hour while I cried, and I didn't stop.
Was I at work that day? Was that before work?
Before work, when you called me at like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that was on my way to work. That's right.
Yeah.
I live at work now. It's not my fault. I have to, like, really think about, like, times. Hello?
Girl, I feel that. Like, what day is it? What time is it? Where are we at? Hello?
It's Wednesday. I had to really think about that, but it's Wednesday.
Even when you just said it was Wednesday, I sat here and I looked off to the side and I was like, is it Wednesday? Oh shit, it
I
is.
know. I like because normally my days off are split. So this week I actually have Wednesday, Thursday off, and I'm like, oh, I'm off. That's right. I didn't have to work today.
Oh, somebody went in the box. It's my turn. No! Who?
Oh, I already clicked it. I'm sorry.
Just wanted to point out it's hump day.
It is hump day. Hi, Purple Rain.
Yeah, it is hump day. My thought process. I was like,
Listen, all y'all ladies with significant others, get your hump day active because this bitch right here ain't doing none of that.
okay, so fun fact.
Neither am I.
I'm gonna deactivate that for the day.
I'm getting through, Purple Rain. I'm getting through. Keep in mind, you can take all the accountability and people will just... Exactly, right? And I actually, ironically, Stormy, I said that to Flames earlier. I said I'm fully aware that this live, because it's the first one since everything happened, that...
Sorry.
I was getting there. Relax. It's the first live since it all happened. People are gonna dissect every goddamn thing I say, and that's okay. But I made it abundantly clear, as long as things are kept respectful, I have absolutely no issue answering questions or whatever, right? Also, happy fucking birthday, Stormy!
We have a birthday. You know what that means, right? When it's a birthday.
Bitch, I'm not singing. That's all
You know what it means. It means I
Oh,
have to get my Marilyn Monroe on.
We've had
Go,
two
do
people
it.
in here that it's their birthday. It's Kim's birthday
Yeah, it's
too.
Yep,
It's
it's
Stormy.
Kim
And who
and
else is?
Stormy's.
Who else
Kim.
is?
Kim.
Okay, ready? I'm ready for my Marilyn Monroe.
Period. Go. Floor is
Happy
yours.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Stormy and Kim. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, ladies.
Yay!
I had to smack my head because I have no hand because my hand's holding my hand. Wait a minute. Word. Hello?
I think some people just look for something to be mad about. I see, yes, people do, don't get me wrong, but I understand why people are upset and mad. I wholeheartedly do. And that's like, I didn't want to get on, I didn't want to get live because I knew things are going to get crazy and I know people are going to have questions, and that's okay. But emotionally, I'm struggle bussing, and I have been since everything happened. But everyone deserves, their answers, their whatever, and I have no issue taking accountability for the dumbass shit I've done on this internet. I will tell you the things I have done, and I will tell you the things that people's lying about that I've done, because I ain't done it. So I'm an open book. I just kind of want to move forward and grow and not be a fucking dumbass and message people that I'm not going to be rude, but you know what I mean.
Dun 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 dun.
Just know, River, that I love you and I'm here with you no matter what.
We love you too.
We love you too,
bestie.
little man.
We love you too, you goober.
I
All I
know.
heard was the little voice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in my background. Yeah, good luck. That's what I mean. I can never get quiet time, so y'all have to hear him when I unmute every now and then.
What
We
is
love
quiet
you.
time? How do you know about that?
Bitch, I don't even know about that. Mine are older.
Shit.
Remember what I said when you entertain a snake? Exactly. And like I said, what the fuck was I on? Like that's the question in my brain. Cause like, as a human, as me knowing who I am, I knew better. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I just genuinely don't know what the fuck made me think that was even a remotely smart idea to do, or whatever. But I can't change it, unfortunately. If I could take back the hurt and the pain it has caused so many people, Without a shadow of a doubt, I fucking would. I'd change the damn world if I had that ability. Damn, my door is squeaky as fuck. Sorry if y'all heard that shit.
Yeah, it went.
Not squeaking in the box.
What?
I'm known for farting in boxes.
That's cute.
No, you gotta blame it on your neighbor's car, like bougie. Come on.
No, I don't blame it. I take credit.
As long as it's a good one, that's what matters.
Trust me, River's
Yeah,
had her
that's
fair
true.
share of me in boxes.
Oh yeah, we all make mistakes, and holy fuck, I can't English. I can't read. The best apology
We all
is
make
change
mistakes,
behavior.
and we all make them. The best apology is
Yeah.
changed behavior. I got you.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's not something that anyone is going to see overnight, obviously, but I'll be here. And anyone who gives a rat's ass to stick around to see, I'll be here. I'm not going nowhere.
And we're
Hey,
gonna
give
go
me a
live
break.
again tomorrow. We're gonna go live again tomorrow.
Yeah. Y'all, if you hear banging, my kid is...
Don't forget, Flames, we're supposed to have our phone call sometime tomorrow. I didn't forget yet.
I have it in my. I have an alarm set for that.
Okay.
Period.
I set an
Yes,
alarm
guys.
saying, "Make sure
Yes,
she."
guys, we have to set alarms to make phone calls with each other because we hardly ever all get to talk. So
Mom?
Well,
Yeah.
before I dropped down, Tuts, I came up to initially say this because I'm listening to you. One thing I can say about this app is sometimes it will bring the character out in us that we never really thought was there. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
good, sometimes it's bad. The only thing you can do is take responsibility for the things you do and move past it. And if people aren't willing to move past it, then you know what? It is what it is. That's just not a party you want to keep.
Absolutely.
On that note, you and I have had our ups and downs, and look where you and I are here. We're back in the place where we were once before. So
Yeah,
if that could
farting
be
in
done with
boxes
me
is
and you,
good.
that could be done with anybody.
Absolutely.
And I love
I've
your
missed
face,
you,
so I'm gonna
Dylan.
drop before I fart in the box.
I love you too.
love you, Dylan.
Bye.
Bye.
Ninja, did you mean to come up, my love?
Yes.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm alright. How you doing, love?
I'm good. I just got home from work. I just want to say a couple things, but first I have a question. If Megan had not brought it out that you had messaged her on the back end, would you have said anything?
I would have. On my own timing, because like I said, I was wrapping my head around everything that was going on. I would have brought it out on my time. Would it have been like 10 months from now? No. I've always been pretty open and honest, especially with the people that I'm like absolutely closest with. I've always been pretty open and honest. Like, yeah, I sent this message and whatever. Like, a lot of them knew that I had talked to OG about the mother that I was talking about that allegedly needed help, which now in hindsight, being 2020, it was probably a way to try and get information on me. But, you know, I thought I was doing good with that because regardless of how I feel about somebody, a mother deserves to have her resources. But no, I absolutely would have talked about it.
Okay. So you know that I reached out to you and asked questions. You gave your apology. You took responsibility for what you did. Obviously, some people are going to say that it was heartfelt. Some people are going to say that it was bullshit.
Yeah.
But that's all a matter of perception by whoever is receiving it. Do I like the hurt that transpired behind this? No. However, the only thing that I wish for you is that I hope that you have learned from this, and I hope that you grow from this, and just keep moving forward. Does it suck that, some friendships were lost behind this? Absolutely. I'm still on the fence. I'm just going to be honest about how I feel about this. because part of me wants to give grace, part of me wants to be mad, and part of me wants to be like, it's not me, I don't care.
Yeah.
But I just hope that moving forward, you grow from this and you learn from this, and this type of thing doesn't happen again.
It won't. And like I said, you know, I can say it won't and I'm growing or whatever till I'm blue in the face. I can say that 100,000 times, but at the end of the day, like, time will show. And that's all, you know, 'cause I can't prove change overnight, but I'm not going anywhere. And those who decide to, you know, even just quietly watch and see how I move or whatever, like, I'm here. I'm moving forward in the sense of learning from my mistakes and growing to be better and not fuck up like that again.
Okay. I want to thank you for being honest with me when this came out, and I messaged you with a bunch of questions,
Yeah.
because you could have very well just blown smoke up my behind. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think that's everything. My stomach is talking to me, so I need to feed myself dinner.
Yes, please do.
I just wanted to come up and ask you that question because that was a question that was kind of weighing on my mind. And yeah, just do good things moving forward.
Absolutely. And thank you for allowing me to, or no, let me word that properly. Thank you for giving me the chance to even talk to me and not just immediately being like, oh, F that B, block, you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to know because at first I didn't believe it. So, you know, that's
Yeah, of
one of the
course.
reasons why I reached out to you. So,
Of course.
all right, I'm gonna jump down, and
Enjoy your dinner.
I'm going to, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. You too,
Thank
Flames.
you. You too.
And I can't read the letters on the person behind me, underneath of me.
You
I
can call her
mean,
feisty. You can call her feisty.
everybody have a good rest of your night.
Thank you. You too,
Thank
hun.
you. You too,
All right.
love. Yes, singing the note. Oh,
Get
hi,
out.
little man.
Sorry.
Can you drop me down?
I got you, love.
All right.
Yes, singing it is Hecate. And AI's version of very loose description of myself. But yeah, I wish I looked that good, bitch. Hello? She cute.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be right back. I'm being summoned.
Yes.
So,
Send me a text when you're about to go live, and then yeah, we'll do our tang.
are you still staying live or are you jumping down for a little bit?
No, I'll stay live. I'll just hang out and whatever and shoot the shoot. I'm trying not to swear, y'all, because TikTok be sensitive sometimes.
I mean, I can technically stay in the box. I'm just gonna have to turn the volume down real quick because I have to go into to Jacob's shop.
Yeah, just turn your camera off, turn the volume down, and do whatever.
Well, that's why I was letting you know ahead of time. Like, I gotta go in the shop real quick, so.
No, you're good.
Be
You're
right back.
Gucci. Yes, ma'am. Listen, I don't think I've ever seen this amount of numbers in my room. So I will say if anybody has a question, as long as, you know, we're respectful, we're not... One thing I'm not going to do, and I'm going to say this, is one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to trash anybody, regardless of, you know, if they said some shit about me or whatever. I'm not doing that. If y'all have something you want me to talk about based off of, like, you know, what's come out about me or whatever, more than happy to answer. Just please keep it respectful, and I'm not gonna love me, hate me, love them, hate them. We're gonna keep it nice in here. There's a lot of ugly in the world, and part of it I contributed to with my actions, and that's not who I am as a person. It was a very idiotic action that I created, or that I committed. And yeah, the world needs more good. But yeah, I put into AI this picture. I said, how did I word it? I said something about, can you create an image of Hecate, looking over a girl with dark hair, green eyes, kind of tattoos, whatever, in a protective sense. And that's the picture it gave me, and I thought it was cute, so I put her up. I am going to buy you puppy shoes, because your nails on the floor are making me crazy, sir. Yeah, little puppy shoes for your little twinkly toes. Welcome in, everyone. Feisty, you got any fun plans for your day off, or are you just relaxing?
I'm just relaxing, to be honest. Nico just keeps bugging me about wanting a shower right now, and I'm like, we can shower tonight before we go to bed. And he's just throwing a fit over not having a shower right this second.
River, I wanted to tell you I do too. Do you mean don't think you did anything wrong? Beautiful? No? Okay, hold on, Jessica, I got you. I feel you're doing well. I've been beating my butt about this There was nothing wrong with you wanting to know the truth. Listen, it's not that wanting to know the truth is wrong. It's the way I went about it that was wrong. And I absolutely should have went to her, not any fucking buddy else. There was not the truth. Are you
Hey, I
meaning to
have a
request that?
question.
Oh, shit, fuck, yep, sorry.
Hey,
Jessica, my bad.
real quick, I don't have much time. So, I said that from the gate. I did not blame you for wanting information. Everybody wants to know who, you know what I mean, if they're starting to get
Yeah.
close and whatnot. I said that. That wasn't the issue. And it really wasn't even the issue that, well, I wish you would have came to me, but it is here. It is what it is. And that's
Absolutely.
done over with now. We can't go back and change that, right? And
Yeah.
I think you pretty much got your instant karma. Hate to say
Oh,
that.
100%.
You know what I mean? I
so
think you
did.
understand that, yeah, it could be a bunch of games out here, but
Yeah.
I personally did not seek for you to be unmodded and all the things over there at MJ's. That was
No, I know.
that was
I
definitely
know,
not a
and
mission of mine. And to be honest with you, I don't want to be anybody's mod. I'm a horrible mod. I barely do shit, but I'm representing myself only for now on, because
yeah.
you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I just want that make it perfectly clear with people that I wasn't mad that you asked,
I get that. See, my thing is, and it's I'm so bad with words. That's why it's so much easier for me to write shit down. But for me, it's not even like, should I went to those fucking people specifically? Absolutely not. But secondly, it's not even like what I asked them that I'm like tore up about. It's the fact that like I like you, and I
I
feel
told
like
you I understood why. I told you from the gate, I
Yeah.
told you I understood why, but then I didn't understand how things fell out. And that's why I got quiet, just to see how things would roll out. And they pretty much rolled out, and the boys are back, so it's going to get loud again. So I said I only had a little bit. But, say, Siri, where are you?
I'm
Yeah,
so
I ain't
glad I
looking for
don't
no
have this
damn phone. He can go look for his own damn phone. Anywho, yeah, let me get back to doing what I got to do. But, which you said move forward. That's about all we could do, and see how things unfold and roll out. And all you can do is you, boo-boo.
Absolutely. And thank you for not completely writing me off, because honestly, Tech, like, Again, I can say it till I'm fucking blue in the face, but the future will show you. Sorry, I keep giggling because I have a kid that yell at his video games too. I can say it till I'm blue in the fucking face. You know, it'll take time to prove the change, and I do want you to know wholeheartedly how apologetic I am that I hurt you. You know, that's what's getting me in all of this, is that I hurt people I really care about. I never thought, I don't even know if people have been saying that because I haven't been paying attention. But I never thought that you were any sort of cause that me getting unmodded or anything like that. I absolutely know that was just MJ standing on her morals, and I don't falter for that at all. At fucking all. I have no ill will towards her for that.
Well, you came, I mean, you wrote that apology message the night of Smashley's, and then you came into my live that morning. I pretty much shut you down that morning. Let me call this phone to get this kid off my back. But real quick.
You're good.
The next morning I told you I wasn't wanting to talk about it, but I did ask you to send me what you got just to see what you know what I mean, just to see what's being passed around. And I pretty much know what's being passed around, but sometimes I gotta go quiet. That's me, so I don't act out and say something that I really don't mean, or you know what I mean. So
yeah, absolutely. And that's MJ had asked me too, like if I had talked to you since Megan's live. I said I hadn't because I didn't want to pressure you into a conversation you weren't ready to have.
I even replied to you in that text message.
No, you definitely didn't.
Yeah, and I don't know because I didn't. Yeah, see the kids, man.
I got a 16-year-old over here that be yelling at his shit all the time. I get it. I wholeheartedly get it. Y'all, I'm sorry if I'm missing comments. I was focusing on this conversation.
May I ask you a question really fast, please?
Yeah, Jessica, sorry.
Why did you think it was okay to give Monster my information?
Shit, my bad. I didn't even realize it was you.
And then what did you think was going to happen when you gave Monster my information?
It was the tears. Now, do I think it was right? No, not at all. It's kind of the same situation, right? I can only apologize so much. And I didn't give her all the information, by the way. It was just, I went back and I looked at our messages to make sure, because I honestly did not even remember sending that to her. And I went back and I looked, because at first I said, no, I never did that. Wait, hold on, let me go check. And I checked and I sent the number, and it was, I can't remember exactly what was happening, but she was on live super upset, and it wasn't right. It wasn't, but I own it, and I did it. And it will never happen again. It has never happened again. Actually, I think that was the first time I ever did anything like that specifically.
So you're just comfortable passing people's information around. And because it happened a year ago, it's okay, and you'll never do it again.
I'm not saying it's okay. I am saying I am owning that I did it, that it wasn't okay, and I would never do it again, and have not done it again.
So I'm the only person on TikTok that you received personal information and passed it forward.
Jessica!
Oh
I just realized who's down in the chat. Is that Megan?
It is Megan, honey.
that's
Yes,
Megan.
high tech.
Yeah, that ain't. Yeah, go ahead. Go. But I didn't mean to interrupt that. Go ahead.
You're good. You scared the shit out of me when you yelled Jessica. Personal information? Yes. People have sent me, like, screenshots of shit, and I've sent it to, the one that I've taken accountability for same Peppy, it scared me too. Time and time again was when I was still sitting with Dalton. Mr. Nicholas, the same one that sent me your shit, sent me screenshots, like pictures, not of the name, but of like photos on Amy's TikTok, Amy S. And me not thinking, I had sent those right to Dalton because that's what he asked me to do. He didn't have contact with Dalton at the time. And I was like, yeah, whatever, okay, cool, middleman, whatever. I should have cropped the child's pictures or the faces out. But
so
not
you
like
are passing information around, personal information and pictures of children around.
not personal information. And that one time was the only time it happened. Other than that, it's never happened.
Megan, just to let you know, nobody's ever sent me anything of you. I don't have nothing and do not want nobody's. People need to just, it's too, it's getting popular.
Yeah, it's getting out of control.
Yeah, and sorry for anybody that's happened to. I know that my folder is being passed around for 4 years now. Everybody have a great day, and sorry for scaring you with the Jessica thing, but I know you've been running that. Jessica! I mean, it's a trend, so yeah, kudos to that. And you ain't always wrong, and you are funny sometimes. So I'm out.
All right, bye. Have a good day.
Not y'all thinking Flames was Dalton's wife. Not at all, y'all. That's not Dalton's wife.
River, you a dirty ass bitch. You dirty. And you're telling me that you're telling me that I'm the only person that you have passed around personal information of. So we'll find out now, won't we? You guys have a good day.
All right then. Anyways, you go ahead, because there ain't been nobody else. All right, y'all. I missed so many fucking comments. If you want me to see the comment, just re-comment it, please, because I missed so much. I'd take a nap and miss all hell breaking loose. Bitch, I didn't even realize with Megan even when she first talked. I didn't realize till after Tech was done talking. What part, J-Snack? That's rich coming from Megan, considering she mailed... Ew! She mailed poo? What the frick? Yucky. Deadass Peppy, I did not realize till after Tech stopped talking, and... yeah. She sent poo to Mikey? What the fuck? Is that a thing? Can you just go on a website and send poo to somebody? I'm so fucking confused. The very last thing, that she's gonna find out what I've sent to, what information I sent to people. No, it was a joke people ran with. Oh. I was gonna say, Jesus fuck, I know you can send like a bag of candied boy bits, but I didn't know you could send poo. She spent a night... Bitch, I am learning shit that I didn't even fucking know.
Okay, I'm back now. What I miss?
Well, the one thing that missed pertaining to you is somebody thought you were fucking Sky. I was like, no. Absolutely not. That's not Sky. People thought you were Dalton's wife.
No, thank you.
You can send poo, different types of animal poo? What the
Wait, who would have thought that?
I can't remember the comment that said it, but somebody said it, and they corrected it. They're like, no, no. But I saw it at one point, because I saw your name, and I was like, wait, what? I saw Sky, whatever, and I was like, what the fuck? So she
Sky's
joked
gorgeous.
and said
I could never.
Wait, what? I missed the first part. Her husband threw something away. It got dog poo on it. She changed... Oh, got you.
What about dog poop? What?
I don't know. Chat was telling me Megan sent dog poo, and then people were saying that wasn't true. I don't fucking know. I didn't know you could send poop in the mail.
So moving on, what else did I miss?
I got called a dirty bitch by Megan. Sorry. It's not funny, but it's a little funny. It was a memorial t-shirt made for HJ, and supposedly the t-shirt had sig ashes and poo smears on it.
Oh, somebody's in the queue. I want to get them. It's my turn.
I usually ask them first, just in case they didn't mean to.
Oh. Mallory, are you wanting to get in a box, or was it an accidental?
See? Like Loka said, she didn't mean to request it. That's why I always ask them first. You can't. That's why they try to drag her with it. Lord.
Yes, Mallory, what's up?
Thanks. No, she doesn't. She left the queue.
No, you're good, Loka. That's why I always ask, because I know sometimes it be happening where people request on accident, and yeah, I always like to ask first.
What?
She's still there. Are you blind?
No, she wasn't on my end anymore. What the hell, TikTok? You're making me look bad. She disappeared. It said, man, I'm going to have to screenshot next time and prove it. Like, I swear, it said 0.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you
Okay,
now.
it was acting funky. I couldn't tell. Okay, so essentially, someone passed away, and Megan had made shirts for them, and somebody had said like it was a scam, blah blah blah. So I purchased a shirt to be sent to him as a joke. Her husband got upset that something was being sent to him. He threw it away. It got dog poo on the bag. She went to the store, got a new bag, put it in the bag, had taken it out of the bag with dog poo on it, but she came on here telling a story otherwise to kind of like joke about it. And then people who heard it and don't like her ran with it. I can say 100% there have been things Megan has done and said that I don't agree with, but that one was one of those things where it was not an appropriate joke, but she joked about it, and she did not send him an actual bag with dog poo on it. So just so you know.
Just diabolical. Like I said,
Because
don't even know.
I would also point out that if there was dog shit on it and you delivered it to the post office, I would bet the first thing they're going to say is we're not going to ship this with fecal matter on it.
Oh,
Just
gross.
using common sense thoughts. But since people don't like her and do that kind of shit, they will run with it and say that it's 100% true. But she's gone on live and admitted before that like it was a fucking joke. So again, if you use 2 brain cells and you think about somebody going to the post office and giving them a package that's covered in dog poo, I would imagine they're going to be able to tell that, and they're going to say, fuck no, get back. So yeah, that I don't agree with everything Megan does or says. I think everybody knows that. But on that one, like, it's just a joke that people try to bring up to make her look like shit. So, yeah. All right. Thank you.
No worries. Y'all, I can't even keep up with your comments. Who is it? What is happening?
I have no idea what's happening in your comment section right now. I'm trying to keep up with it, but there's a lot of comments going on, girl. Lots.
She told everybody it was. She has done and said too much to believe she was joking. Is OG here? I have no idea, Blue. I don't think I've seen her come in, but I also have never had 152 fucking people in my life. I don't even think when you and Dalton were
Olga,
beefing
they
in my
did.
box. I don't even think when you were beefing in my box with Dalton, I had 152 fucking people in here. So I don't know. I don't know, Blue.
I
I know
literally
I have one of her
left
accounts
for
blocked, but I
like
know she has multiple. I'm rolling through. I want no parts. Girl, Bruja, I don't blame you, babe. You getting up to cooking anything friggin' that's gonna make me drool again, Bruja?
I want food.
Oh, girl, if you want to see some drool-worthy shit, follow Bruja. Oh my god, she got me drooling on my phone all the time. Listen, y'all, I'm today years old when I'm finding out sending poop is even a thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing, if I worked at a post office and I even smelt shit, I'd be running in the opposite direction. But she could have prepackaged it. That made me laugh. I'm not gonna lie, NJ, when you said that in the comments, I giggled a little bit.
There's too many comments happening to do anything.
I think Rissa and Nelson were going at it at some point. I don't fucking know. But I don't know. Are you and MJ still friends? I haven't spoke to her since it happened, but not out of like malice. It's I don't want to kind of like with tech, right? Like I don't want to force a conversation when a conversation isn't be ready to have. I still have all the love for her. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust and I just crack like 10 times. Old age, I swear to God. I have no ill will towards her at all. What happened with MJ? I got unmodded for the actions that I committed. I keep wanting to say created, but committed. And I have no fault, or I hold no fault for her in that. River, I came here to tell you that you did nothing wrong by wanting to read the documents for yourself. I don't think that was the argument, beautiful, so much as it was wrong of me to not go right to tech. I didn't even see it, Nelson. I'm sorry. Like, comments are going crazy, and like I said, I don't think I've ever had this many people in my life. So there's that. If you want to re-comment it.
Hi, Katie.
I wouldn't go for T for the info or husband. I mean, I get that, but I was like, I'm friends with Tech, you know what I mean? That was Flames, Katie, that was Flames. She's like, hi, whoever says my name.
I'm trying to just be here for support at the same time of reading all the comments, and then I saw Katie jumped in, and I was like, hi, Katie! We never see each other in random lives anymore, so I had to say hi. That was all. Back to mute I go. I guess I could always, put on a random filter and make people laugh again. People enjoyed that at first. I was also back with, 20 people, but,
Hey, J Snack, you can ask her. She's open to all questions. She'll answer
yeah,
them
sorry.
honestly.
I'm
No, it's okay. I seen her.
overstimulated.
Yeah, no, I seen her ask if she could ask you something. That's why I said it for you, that you are open to the questions and you'll answer them.
Yeah.
Because these comments are flying.
What a fact, you guys and myself have known about the charges. So what had happened, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was OG's live. Leslie had popped into a box and Megan was talking to Leslie, and Megan claimed to have the black and whites. And that partnered with Megan did not. Okay, this is why I can't look at the comments when I'm talking, bitch. I get so distracted. Paired with the comments, which in retrospect now, I think they were confusing two different cases. I think they were confusing T's husband and Tech's husband intertwined together, because the comments were saying shit about kidnapping and this, that, like wild ass shit. So me not using my fucking brain and messaging Tech instead of, going to the person that said I have the black and whites, I went to the person that said it in that moment, and that's where I fucked up. I should have. Yeah, I'm responding to the first one at least. I don't know if there was another one. I have to look away from the comments because I'll get distracted. That's where I fucked up, and where I hurt a lot of people is not going right to Tech about it and being like, hey, listen, I was in this live and they were saying all this shit. And then Megan didn't send them to me. OG did. And in turn was sending me that. She told me a statement Tech allegedly made. And that got into my head. It did. It wholeheartedly did. And I fucked up. Oh, Bruja, stop it. I let it get into my head, and that was my own fault for it. And, no matter how many people in the world say, like, you took your accountability, you changed or whatever, I'm still going to beat myself up for that, because one thing I never like to do is hurt the people I fucking care about. I know sometimes it seems very passive, and I don't get super emotional, yell, scream, and cry 99% of the time. It's because I very much internalize it, and when the light, okay, now I'm gonna get emotional, but when the lights go off, I don't sleep, I can't physically eat, because I'm beating the fuck up out of myself for it.
I have J Snack's next one. I scrolled up to keep it on my screen if you want me to read it to you.
Yeah, of course.
She said, y'all are how I ever even heard about those charges, and that was right before MJ started sitting with Tech.
Yeah. Like, I knew about them, like, I knew the whole, like, gist of it. Like, I don't even feel right talking about it, because it's not my partner, it's not my life, right? But y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, I knew the gist of it, and then when all that shit happened in the comments, and me being a fucking dingbat, like, I let it get me out of character, and I will forever beat myself up about that, no matter how long, 5 years down the road, like, I'm still gonna feel like shit about it.
Oh, and then the Nelson comment that keeps flying by is, I said, for you, River, was, I said, check out my next #1 hit starring you. Since I don't know you, you don't know me, and you want to say my name. I don't know.
Listen, Nelson, okay? We all out here fucking chilling, alright? It is what it is. I made a fucking song about you putting your fingers through a fry bag. Like, come on now. It's not that bad. I ain't out here sitting here talking about nothing other than the fact that you put a goddamn fucking fist through a fry bag when you was doing your DoorDash or whatever the fuck you do.
And then Nelson said, I don't know you, you don't know me, no reason for you to mention my name, and me rapping, I don't have time for this.
I mean, period. Like, can I get royalties on your number one track? Like, oh fuck. What do you want, Mikey? I just saw you come through the door. Oh, I didn't know you knew them. Them who? Yeah.
I think Jason X talking about Nelson. Oh, I didn't know you knew them.
Oh, really? Okay, bet. Stay tuned. Billboard number one. Oh, yeah, I don't really know them. But listen, I just want royalties, bitch. That's all I want. Okay, period. Thanks. Like, fuck. What do you want me to say? I fucking poked fun at you fucking putting your fist through a fry bag. Have I missed all, or have you been live long? I have been live for an hour and 15 minutes. There are people going after her. Y'all know. Hold on. There are people going after her, but y'all know some of. I mean, nobody is innocent. Now, you mentioned my name 2 nights ago. I don't know about that. I don't remember saying your name 2 nights ago. I think the last time I said your name was when you kept coming into Dalton is streaming me. Oh, okay. When you came into MJ's live on like 11 different accounts. But I mean, okay. Pop off. Nope, it was your old live. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, don't care. Of course he needs content. Jesus. I mean, I don't really give a shit if he's streaming me. I'm not really talking about him other than the fact that a random comment thought that Flames was Sky at first. Listen, Peppy, if people are being rude to you, it's no different. You have every right to mute them because I don't really want rude.
Can we please keep the comments respectful and don't attack anybody?
No. At the end of the day, just don't stub your toe. Wait, what? Who's stubbing toes? Damn, that shit hurts. Don't do that. Stubbing toes don't feel good at fucking all. I love to understand why, what, Nightstorm? Can you stop? That's really loud. I wouldn't do that. What is happening?
Banks likes eating box.
Yeah, he likes chewing on it. I don't know why. I also heard on the street that someone said you slept. That ain't me, bitch. That ain't me. I ain't never. What is happening in the comments?
I don't know, I've never seen 153 people in your live at any time, so this is a lot.
I know. That's what Megan said, wasn't it? I don't know. Like I said, y'all, ever since that shit happened, I was in Kay's live briefly listening whatever she let play through her live. But I haven't rewatched everything. I call everyone a bitch. I call my besties a bitch. Calm down. Relax.
I was about to say, I get called a bitch all the time from her. That's just how she speaks.
Not like, it's not like bitch. It's like girl, please. Like that kind of bitch. What are we doing?
Nothing bad. Like,
yeah. Anyways, I haven't listened to replays or nothing. Is that girl okay? Is who okay? I haven't listened to replays or nothing. I know I heard a few things that night that was said that wasn't true. But Smash, stop. I'm screaming. Yeah, and that is what it is. There's gonna be a lot of bullshit that comes out, and that's why I said anybody that has a question, please come ask me. No, I ain't slept with no fucking minor. I don't know who the fuck Megan's confusing me with, but that ain't it. It sure the fuck ain't me. My oldest is sitting over here shaking his head like, are you kidding me? I'm just here to pester Nelson who thinks she can rap. Listen, I told Nelson that they can make a #1 rap hit as long as I get royalties if they say my name.
Netflix just saying shit to say shit.
Literally saying shit to say shit is crazy. I have absolutely no issue taking accountability for the things I have done. No, and that's what I mean. Singing, like, I don't know. I don't know who said that, if it was said, or if it's just some random shit people are saying. I don't fucking know. Florida Man's sore ass is fucking crazy. That name is diabolical. But yeah, no. I have no issue saying the things I've done, or telling y'all the things I didn't do if y'all hear some shit. I don't know. Anybody that cries because of... But at the end of the day, a mother is going to be protective of their children, so that's kind of a null and mute point there, Nelson. Okay, listen, I'm gonna say this. I don't want negativity in the chat, but Smash going at Nelson right now is cracking me the fuck up. I'm not gonna lie. Nelson, you kinda did that shit to yourself. Kinda did that shit to yourself. Oh. At this point, I'm letting people hash out all their shit because I ain't got very many people blocked. So, I mean, I'm saying, J-Snack, like, what is happening?
Yeah, these
Everybody.
comments, it's like, it's kind of people just fighting with each other and amongst each other that don't get along down there.
Grab a box and hash it out. I'm bored. I need something to do or listen to. Listen, I don't mind. Y'all want to hash out shit in the box? That's all fine and dandy. Just please, for the love of all things holy, don't get my page taken. Please don't. Keep it at least TikTok appropriate, okay? Please. Stormy, did you mean to request up, love? I know the little one kept grabbing your phone, so I want to make sure. Yes? Okay, I got you.
See,
Hey,
this
guys.
is why I call you Jerry Springer. Because every time you're around, bullshit happens.
Hold on, I got you. Wait, let me
This
figure
is
this shit
why.
out.
This
How
is
do I do
why
this
I call
again?
you Jerry Springer right here.
Is it okay?
Every time.
Hold on. There we go. Now it's fixed. Y'all hash it the fuck out.
River.
I'm dropping now, but that's why. Because you're just Jerry Springer. So.
Hey, River, can you check your DC messages, please?
Yep. Hold on. I'll pull it up on the tablet. I got you. I got you. I'll figure it out. I had you unblock, even message you. Oh, damn. Not sliding into Smash's DMs. It's crazy work. Okay, I got you when this tablet decides to load. That baby don't look like me. Oh, that. I think it was both of them.
Fucking Luby's comment. Jerry would have loved this side on TikTok.
Bro, fucking for real though.
That had me so cracking up at what Luby just
Oh, yep, I see it. Okay, yeah. So the other statement I want to make is quite literally not a single fuck buddy knew about any of this shit. None of the mods, none of the nothing. Nobody knew about it. I did that shit on my own accord at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning when I ain't slept in 24 hours. Like, that was all me. Ain't nobody know about none of this shit. Who the fuck did I see pop up here? Oh, it disappeared. Never mind. I saw a request and it disappeared. Queen, are you meaning to request? Just say box so I know.
If anybody can just say box if they request so we know that you want a box.
I keep getting rejected. Who the fuck is. What? Real quick before you. Hold on, give me 1 second. I was up 24 hours because life was lifing and everything like that, and it just stress was stress, and yeah, I hadn't slept. But, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you're fine. I kept getting rejected. It said moderator was rejecting my request.
That was weird.
Anyways, 13, are you still in here? Or did you waddle away?
I've slept now, NJ. It's just, yeah, life was not doing the greatest at the time, so it had me awake for 24 hours at the time. On top of that, I have insomnia to begin with, so it's always a touch and go with
That
sleeping.
sucks. I know.
Yeah. Because you don't think straight. I would have, if I was thinking straight, what was the account name? Not today, I would have went right to tech, but I wasn't thinking straight. I wasn't in the right state of mind, and I made a dumbass decision.
I was just wondering if 13's still in here.
I don't know. I haven't seen her comment.
I mean, she runs every time she gets confronted about her lies. I mean, because she lied and said, I didn't send your information or Cassandra's information to a P3DO when we got proof that she did.
Of course, Beans. I'm trying my best to keep up with comments.
So I was just wondering if she's still in here so that maybe just this one time she will take a box and be held accountable.
Is it about what the fuck's his name? Anthony or whatever? That guy? Ew. What the fuck? Why?
Oh, honey, she was even sending him feet pics and stuff.
Ew.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what she does, though.
Someone in the comments that she left, so I don't know if
she
she's
probably
here or not.
did. She runs every time. She runs. Every time she gets called out, she runs.
If you weren't thinking right late at night, why not be open about it when you were arrested? I get that, Beans. I wholeheartedly do, and I really don't have an answer for that. I think it's because I had that internal struggle where I have absolutely zero issue with tech. I like tech, and when I got told all the shit, and I just didn't know how to address it, I think, honestly. I think that's the biggest issue I had is I didn't know how to address it. Ninja did come up and ask me. I don't think y'all were in here at that point, but if I would have talked about it, had it not been exposed, I would have. I just didn't know how to go about it, but I would have on my time when I figured out how to go about it, because it was never my intention to hurt anybody I give a fuck about. And that's, like I've said, is the biggest thing I am beating the fluff out of myself for. I'm really trying not to swear, y'all. TikTok be taking me down for the littlest shit. Poop. See? Now I swear again.
Like, I've been trying to do better, and
I haven't run, and I never do run. Sometimes, like, bitch, I got ADHD so bad, like, I can't even figure out my own thoughts half the time. Like, I'm sure y'all have heard while I'm in here talking and the comments are going crazy. Sometimes I stutter a little bit. It's because, like, my brain goes faster than words could ever come out. Were you worried what would come out before you brought it out?
River, I'm gonna help now. If
good.
13 comes back in, if you don't mind, can I grab a box, please?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
No problem. I don't necessarily think I was worried about it. I think I kind of knew it would come out in a way, but I wasn't, like, I didn't know how to address it, right? Like, how do you say sorry with no context at that time to somebody you care about? And I handled it wholeheartedly the wrong fucking way, and I will unalive on that hill. I handle it the entirely wrong way. And I will forever live with that. Even if it's 5 years from now, I will still live with that. Because I never fucking wanted to hurt anybody. Why does 13 run anytime? I don't know. I don't really know fuck all about 13 other than that she used to fuck with Florida Man and she's got a split tongue. That's literally all I really know about her. 13 ain't gonna box with you. She was writing an AI song about you. Jesus. I mean, I like to write AI songs, don't get me wrong, but usually they're just playful. Nothing like too crazy. That pretty much sums her up. Well, period. Then I guess I know everything about her. I guess it's a lesson for all not to do stuff. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely, Beans. Like I told Tech when she was in here earlier, like, I can say sorry till I'm blue in the fucking face. But that's just a word. My actions here on forward will be the proof. Who's requesting? Be the reason. Did you mean to request? Just say box if you did, please. So I know. My luck, I'd bring somebody up that didn't mean to, and they're like taking a poop or something, and I don't want to do that to somebody. Very true. Actions speak louder than words. Absolutely. And it will take time. Has she forgiven you? That's not for me to address. We did have a brief conversation while she had a minute when she, like, in my life here. But that's not for me to address. It's up to her to publicly say whether or not she does. If she doesn't, I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. Chantel, it depends who you're asking. There's people in these comments fighting with each other. People holding me accountable because I fucked up and went behind a friend's back when I should have just went to her. Like, there's a lot of shit going on right now. Half of it, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Y'all, I can give you a good app to write AI songs too. It's the one I use all the time. You can pick the style of the song and everything. I appreciate that, Peppy. It's called Suno, S-U-N-O. It's a website, and you just type in, like, you have a reporter watching that took the wrong turn? What do you mean? Do I'll forget a week? Look at me. That's what I use? Yeah, I love that app. I'm not gonna lie. I just type in a cue, and I'm, like, in the style of, I don't know, 90s rap or 2000s pop, and it pops it out. And it's usually pretty good. It's just fun. Bro, that name is diabolical, I'm telling you. S-U-N-O. Suno. It's a website. I don't know if they have an app, but I know they have a website. Wait, who's reporting? I'm confused. I'm here. They have an app? Oh, period. I need to get that on my phone then. I usually just do it on my computer. Y'all wild in the comments. I can't. Some of y'all's troll names, like, it's just diabolical. They're... Oh. Bitch. Holy Sheet Show. That just reminded me of those, like, neon pink blow-up couches that you used to have in, like, the 90s. Those fuckers were so uncomfortable. Have I missed a season or two? I think so, Tara. I think so. 13 had one for real? Oh, bitch, they're not comfortable. Has anyone seen Pork Chop around? I have no idea. I haven't really been around. I've stayed watching, like, a side of this app that it has nothing to do with anybody over here, and so I don't know. The clear blow up chairs? Bitch, I had a bright ass pink one and I don't even like pink. I've never liked pink though. I've always been a purple girly. We got people from all sides in this bitch right now. See, Nelson, I say bitch just to say bitch. The fuck? Lord. Who owes you $600? They better pay the fuck up. That's crazy work. It's almost... No, that's not even close to half my rent. Never mind. 13 owes you $600? What the fuck? Oh, pork chop. At least it's drama about racism. Loopy, I cannot even imagine what y'all go through, girl. Deadass. And I'm sorry y'all have to go through that shit. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check his 13 rated. Fuck. Bye. I'm crying. Amber Mills, did you mean to request, love? Jesus Christmas. It's in the works. You gotta give AI time, though. It takes time to generate. Chill out.
Did you just say Christmas? Do I need to put my elf filter back on?
I don't know. Y'all want early Christmas? Christmas in... What month are we in right now? May? Christmas in May?
Hold on. Yeah, it's May. I had to look at my calendar.
Hello? My tablet just disappeared into Narnia? What the fucky? Where the hell? Oh, I found it.
Queen says no. Peppy said yes. We're at a standstill.
Bitch, I don't want to think about snow. We literally just got fucking...
We can't do it till July. Alright, no L filter. Aye, captains. Back to the dishes.
What was I gonna say? We just got rid of snow like a month and a half ago. Do we need a poll, bitch? Nah, for real though, y'all, like, as a YT woman, I can't ever fathom what y'all go through, but I really hope shit changes and it fucking stops, because shit's gross. Nikki, did you mean to request? Just say box or let me up, bitch, whatever works for you. It is gross as fuck, NJ. I got you. Not me giving you full permission to say let me up, bitch, and you were so polite about it.
Sorry, I'm really not trying to be. So like I came across the video and I've been popping in and out because I have no dog in this freaking fight. But you know, I know you and I know Flames, hi love. And I know that you don't mean to be malicious in any respect. I mean, I have seen you be malicious, but I know you don't mean to in, you know, the least bit. So I did see the video about you asking for text information. Granted, what I'm late again. I love you. So I'm late. But what possessed you to ask for the information and then still continue to sit with tech? Just I'm so late, hon. I'm sorry if you've already explained
No,
this.
you're good. So what had happened, like, again, even to this day, okay, I can't look at the comments because I get so distracted. Y'all, I'm not ignoring you. I get too fucking distracted if I read y'all at the same time. At the end of the day, I have no issue with tech at all, right? I was in a live, I believe it was OG's live, and Megan had grabbed a box when Leslie was in there and had said, I have the black and whites on tech, blah, 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 blah. The comments were saying some absolute fucking diabolical shit, which, like I said, I think they are getting two cases kind of intertwined and confused. So, being that, I wasn't in my right state of mind, I was an idiot, and I reached out. I'm like, oh, period, you got the black and whites, bitch, send them to me if y'all want to make these accusations, right? I didn't think at the time. I really didn't, and if I had have, I wouldn't have done it because I never want to hurt somebody I care about. That's why, like, I still, even just, she was in my box earlier, before there was 130 odd people in here. It was never my intention to hurt her. I still have no ill will towards her. I never will. It was just me being a fucking idiot, and then when OG responded to it all and sent me the black and whites, I let her get into my fucking head, and I was a dumbass for it, and I regret every second of it.
Oh, I don't think you're a dumbass for anything.
Oh, bitch, I am.
No, honestly, you wanted to do your research. So, like, yes, she was your friend, and I understand. Like, I have nothing against tech. I like tech on, some days we don't. We all love her. But I do have an issue, of course, with, the whole husband thing. That's none of my business. Anyway, let's move off that. But you wanted to know for yourself, and I was just curious as to, you said you didn't want to do maliciously. So and I would have wanted to know for myself as well. I was just curious as to if you got that information and then you made that educated guess to continue to sit with her, or, what went, through the thought process, not, because I would have wanted to know myself, like, hey, someone I'm sitting with, this is allegations. I would want to know instead of making myself look stupid as well. So I was just, just wondering, because I've been, like I said, MIA for the last couple of days. So I've been here in or out. And you know me, I don't like to go, hey, did she say this or did she say that? So I'm going to cop right in the box and just ask straight from the source. So yeah, no, I don't. Yes, she was your friend, and I understand that. And we, sometimes we make decisions against our friends, but you asked for that information, and okay, yeah, none of us should go real life. It's an app, but you wanted to know who you're sitting with and who you're associating yourself with, because you wanted to know who you're telling your secrets to, who you're telling your information to. I completely understand that. I just wanted to get clarification. Okay, love. Thank you, Flames. Thank you, Rivers. Good to see you guys again.
Yeah, for sure. And Tara, so the thing was, it wasn't even like,
Good to see you. Sorry, I'm doing dishes.
How dare you? I had heard the story before, and it wasn't even like, I wasn't even questioning anything Tech had said in light of like what had happened. It was all the accusations that were popping off in the chat. The part where it came in of me not sleeping is, if I was in my right headspace, not being up for so long and all that shit, I would have went right to Tech and addressed, hey, this is what that chat was saying. But instead, somebody, Megan, had said I got the black and whites. I'm like, all right, y'all are saying all this shit. Let me just see it. And a lot of the reason why I didn't, go off about it is because what I was sent was exactly what Tech had said. It was just the charge. There was no, none of the accusations chat was making. Which, now thinking about it, I genuinely think they were confusing two cases, because part of what they were saying, it was absolutely something to do with a different case. And again, y'all, I'm sorry if I missed comments directed at me. I cannot look at the chat while I'm talking because I get distracted as fuck. Real bad. Yeah, I get that. Nike. I almost said Nike, bitch. Listen, You go years saying Nike, you just can't lose it. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, I never doubted anything she had said at all. I think they're all talking. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I never doubted anything she said. It was just, okay, y'all are saying all this shit. Y'all are saying the most. Let me see, you know? Peppy, thank you for the roses, love. And when I didn't see the accusations that were being said, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna leave it there. Like, y'all, not y'all in here, but the comment cousins that was saying it when I saw it, like, y'all are fucked.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to make sure I don't skip 2 days of dishes. This is utterly ridiculous.
I'll hold you accountable. I'll message you every day. Be like, bitch. Just came back to see if 13 was back after. Oh, God. Don't make me throw up. But no, I haven't seen her. Do you know who originally obtained? I have no idea who originally obtained the documents. Not a clue. Couldn't find good name. Y'all have the most creative and most off the cuff fucking sneaky pages. I know I saw a comment earlier that I briefly addressed is I won't run. Everybody is entitled to how they feel. Facts, Loopy. Entitled to how they feel. I'm just here to take that accountability for what I've done and clear up shit I haven't done. Loca, are you accidentally requesting again? I swear you do that at least like twice a live. On God. Any live I see you in, you do that accidentally a couple times. Yeah, y'all did take over my chat. And I mean, you know I'm gonna get heat for some people being in here, but this is my accountability, you know? River has always answered truthfully and taken accountability. I have, and I try my best to. Sometimes, you know what? I'll tell y'all right now. The sign to know if I'm hiding something is I won't answer. Like, for example, when I sat in certain places and I knew the answer to something, but I was protecting said person, I wouldn't answer. I wouldn't answer. I will absolutely take accountability for my shit, but I'm not gonna... What's wrong with reading black and whites? Am I missing something? It's not... And Tech even said, and I don't know if she's still listening or not, but she can correct me if I'm wrong. But it's not that I wanted to read the black and whites. It's not that anything. It was the fact that Tex, my friend, I could have reached out to her, and I didn't. And that's what's fucked up. That is what is fucked up. My thing is, if y'all can be respectful and whatever, like, y'all going at each other, I can't fucking control that, but I definitely don't think you did it out of malice at all. The only thing is, exactly, and I will forever hold that close to my heart, because one, it is a lesson. It's a lesson to not be a shitty friend in general. But I'll also hold it close to my heart because I never meant to hurt anybody. Ever. You shouldn't have to apologize for it for forever either. I get that. But these two girls in the box especially can tell you, I internalized the fuck out of every mistake I've ever made in my life. And my own brain won't let me let that go. but that's also my way of never forgetting that lesson. You know, life happens, you know, you get busy, you get distracted, and sometimes you forget shit. Me internalizing it and forever apologizing for it is me forever holding myself accountable.
The difference of it is she's gonna sit here and she's gonna have her own feelings about herself and the situation that happened. She wants everyone else to be able to vocalize it, but she's forever gonna beat herself up. I can wholeheartedly say this was never meant to hurt anybody. She would never want to hurt anybody, especially those she holds dear. And she's still beating herself up over this, but she's being mature and owning up to her mistakes and wanting to grow and become a better person. And she wants people to still come conversate when they're ready and not force anybody. And I'm going to mute up to continue my dishes.
You're good. I had to giggle at Queen's comment. What do we have to do to get Jerry beads? I'm screaming. I don't want to see nobody's yitties. Okay, we're not doing that shit here, bitch. But no, like, you can ask a couple people that I've talked to on the back end since everything happened, like, and the comments that have been on the videos and everything like that. Like, I get where y'all are coming from, but I don't feel deserving of the grace. You know what I mean? And that's my own demon to battle. But yeah, and I think that'll always be the thing. Like, call it imposter syndrome, call it whatever the fuck. I don't feel deserving of the grace because if it were done to me, I'd be shattered. And I'm shattered that I even did that to anybody. Serious question, who's the daddy? Because I mean, my hair is pretty short. I guess I could be the daddy. Fuck. No, they both do that shit, bitch. Well, that's not fair to yourself, though. I get that. And
You're
I
the
think
mom.
part of
I'm the daddy. Try again. I'm gonna say that with my whole motherfucking chest. Okay, muting dishes.
Screaming. I told you that baby don't look like me. Facts. But no, do you want me to? Okay, you got it. I know it's not fair to myself. I get that. I am probably the queen of, like, self-sabotage of my own mental health, honestly. But I've made it this far, and I know I'll be okay, and I'll be able to move forward. But I will bring back Ricky Lake. Oh my god, I used to watch all that shit when I wasn't supposed to as a young-ass kid. Anyways, I hold it close to my heart so that I never truly forget who I am. Because every action I've done in my life, every, whatever, that makes me who I'm meant to be come the end of my life. So, I just fail to see how you're looking at the documents. Like I said, I don't think it was me looking at the documents or even wanting to see the documents so much as I hurt a friend, multiple friends. There are at least 3 other people, and I'm not going to name names, but 3 other people that are stuck in the middle of all of this, and that's my doing. So it sucks. It all around sucks, and if I could take it back, I would, but I can't, so I will hold on to it. But Tech just said she's okay about it. She's still hurt. I mean, well, you know what? Let me not speak for her. She did say she's not mad at me for wanting to see them. But I think it's safe to say me not going to her as her friend did hurt her. You know what I mean? The whole point is you could have went... Exactly, melancholy, exactly. Accountability is showing change behavior, which comes in time. Exactly. And that's all I can do. Like I said, I can apologize till I'm blue in the face, and I probably fucking will. Y'all can tell me to shut up, and I'll probably still do it. I think the morning after it all happened, I was on a call with Flames, and she probably told me to shut up like 11 times, but here I am. In time, whoever is willing to stick around will see the change. She would have given you whatever. I know melancholy, and like I said, that's why I completely fucking understand if she never wanted to speak to me again. I fully expected when she came up in my box for her to rip me a new asshole, and I was welcoming it because I deserve it. But she didn't. I'm not in any of this. I came to troll 13, if I'm being honest. I'm screaming. What live was on? You see Megan I believe it was OG's live. I believe it was the live that... Hold on one sec, Tommy. I see it. I'm gonna scroll up so I don't lose it. I believe it was in OG's live where she went live after Megan, when Megan had a conversation with Stop the BS. Was the chat serious in previous lives that... I did talk to Florida Man when he was calling out T's husband, because that's when I kind of really found him. I heard about him before. I didn't associate with him before that. I had come across him when he was calling out T's husband, and I was like, fuck yeah, fuck that piece of shit. And then he flipped and started doing the diabolical, toxic shit that he did, and that's when I stopped associating with him. And then he came after me because I made a Discord to greenlight his shit. Can you say this? Just for you, holy shit, fine. 13, this is an example how to take accountability. Did you reach out to his family on Facebook? I can't remember. I believe it was Scammy. I could be wrong, so don't hold me on that. I also didn't watch that live, Tommy. I don't know. You'd have to come up and ask me what was said, because I don't know. Or ask me in the comments. You don't gotta come up. Hold on. Oh, fuck. I lost my train of thought. Let me scroll up so I can get that again. Did I restart? Oh, right. Sorry. Somebody had posted, like, screenshots of alleged families' Facebooks, and I did reach out to one of them, not in a malicious way, if we could get him captured, if they had any lead to that, yeah. But not... It was never anything like, give me all... whatever. But I did. I absolutely did. It turns out that it wasn't even his family member, so there's that. And all I did was simply ask them that, or if they knew who he was. But yeah, no, Tommy, I didn't watch that live. I genuinely have no idea what was said at all. Nikki. And this was turned into a Florida Man live. I mean, I'm here to answer questions. They asked the question, right? Yeah, I genuinely don't know. Tara, did you mean to request up, love? Just want to make sure. I genuinely don't know. It was said in AK's live ever since the night that I was in K's box. And she played a bit of it. I got you, love. If she played a bit of it, I haven't been on this side of the app, point blank, period. I haven't listened to anything, so.
Okay, so I've missed a couple seasons, obviously, because when I joined your chat, I felt pretty uncomfortable with seeing the 50 million different sizes TikTok, conglomerating in your chat. But, it's not my business. Don't care. I don't know half these people. I just know of them, and I've seen the lives. Now, with in regards to AKs, yes, this is going to be messy, but you know what? Yes, let's address the gray elephant in the room. I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to take my old lady pee like I usually do, and scroll TikTok because I couldn't fall asleep right away. I usually start waking up for work anyway. And I see that AK was live. So I'm like, okay, I sat there and watched it till I fell asleep again because I fell back asleep. Don't know how long she was live. don't know how long she stayed live after that. Pretty much, though, the accusations were flying that you did what you did because you were jealous of MJ's relationship with Tech, and that they felt like it was kind of like a setup thing. You were trying to be the golden child. And then AK just kind of proceeded to have her go off about issues, I guess, that I know nothing about, that are internal with in regards to like the groups, the different chats, the different discords. This is why I'm so glad I'm out of discords now. But she was referring to that and how it feels like MJ turned a lot on her day ones, the people that were around before we even met all of you guys, because MJ came from Miami side of TikTok. You guys, the Florida side, we're all from that side.
Yeah.
You guys, like, we met you guys through Dalton and just a whole nother long story behind that. So, and so my understanding is, and I'm just paraphrasing, so it's not me trying to say, but me paraphrasing how I interpret it is, there's just been a lot of stuff that's happened between people that have been in friend groups with discords with MJ, and there's just been some changes. People are upset, butthurt. And again, they can speak for themselves as to what happened. This is just what I picked up on. So again, it's not me saying exactly what happened. But a lot of people just feel like MJ has changed. And I can say I agree with that statement, because she's not the same MJ that I knew and remember. I think she has lost herself in this character that she does now, because she doesn't go live as herself anymore. When she addressed a very serious subject, I think it was last week, she had to stay in that character. And it's like, I think there's a time and place for things. So I will say I agreed with that. I don't hate that, she's developed herself a platform and she's grown her platform or whatever, but she's definitely not the same MJ that I know. And I think that was kind of what AK was leaning towards in her live last night too. And when AK has her lives and she's spilling beans, she's spilling and she's calling people out. So, but I fell asleep. That's pretty much what I took from it, from the little bit of time that I saw and heard of it. I don't know more or less from there. Again, I don't know the ins and outs of what has awfully transpired with you. The only thing I can tell you is I don't care how much accountability you take. You know damn well, River, that this is going to be rehashed 2 years down the line from now. No matter how much apologizing, accountability, forgivability, how many lives have been, is shit. That's all that happens in this fucking app, is people just recycle the same stuff because there's no other content. Like, shit, summer's coming. Go touch some damn grass now.
Absolutely. It always been that way.
So I'm glad it was a good summary, Tommy. Like I said, I'm like, okay, I knew you were kind of alluding to some of the mess, and I only caught some of it. So I don't know anything before I woke up, and I don't know anything after. So I'm, that was just what I picked up on it. If anybody else has anything to say, J-Snack, also trying to act like you're growing as a person, but you focus on nothing but, okay. So, and J-Snack, are you, or J-Mac Snack, I know you, J-Mac, are you referring to MJ? Is that what I said? Okay, so you must be referring about MJ then. Yeah, she's just not the same person, and I will say this for me, I'm not going to speak for anybody else. She's definitely not the same MJ that we had before all of this stuff happened. It was like, I think after the whole Florida Man blow up earlier this year, she just got lost in her character that she does now, talking about Snark. And I don't know. So it just, I like I said, I'm not going to hate anybody for growing on the platform. I was happy for, I felt like maybe she'd found her niche, but really I just I've scrolled in on her lives once in a while. I don't sit and watch them though. They're just not entertaining to me any longer. So, but that's pretty much the great elephant that was in the room with in regards to AK's live last night. It was alluded to that you did what you did out of maybe spite or jealousy of a relationship that Tech had. Tech was maybe taking the spotlight off of you. And then there were some calling outs of just discords and discord chats with the friend groups that were in them. That's what I picked up. I think I watched probably about 15 minutes of it before I fell back asleep.
That's fair. I can genuinely say there was no absolutely no fucking jealousy. And anyone honestly like that truly knows me like off the app, bitch, I hate attention.
Right.
Wholeheartedly, I do. Flames and I were making the joke earlier. She's like, when you get big, I'm like, bitch, I better fucking not. But there's never any like jealousy, hostility, nothing of the sort in light of that. Um, I mean, I knew MJ, or I knew of MJ because of like meeting through Dalton or whatever. But prior to that, and even like on a deeper level, I didn't know her up like deeper until recently.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people in the community had the impression that like I've sat with her for years.
No,
I
a lot
hadn't.
of her day ones, which were from the Miami side. I don't know who or how many sit with her anymore, but a lot of us just she's not. I will speak for myself, but I do think that some of my and I apologize, my voice is hoarse, you guys. I'm getting sick. I think a lot of it is that she has lost herself in the character, and she's definitely not the same MJ that we remember. And sometimes, clout it's not always a good thing. I mean, she grew her platform, she grew it overnight, it seemed like, and she changed. She's not the same. She used to say she didn't like drama, and now it seems like that's. I don't mind awareness, but it's like, I don't know. I honestly, no, I can say I don't like an awareness. I want TikTok to go back the way it was like 3 years ago when I met all of the ladies that, including MJ back that we had on our side before we met you guys. It was fun then. It's just not fun anymore. It's just not fun. You got 50 million awareness pages. I don't care how often I try to scroll through TikTok to try to find something just to listen to while I work. And there's like 20 people streaming Jordan Paul. Like, bro, come on now. So
That ass, I had
it's
no
crazy.
idea who the fuck Jordan Paul was, and then all of a sudden it's all over my fucking TikTok.
Right. And like everybody is re-streaming her and streaming her. And it's like, when do people just start minding their own damn business even? Like, everybody wants to bring awareness to everybody else. Mind your fucking business.
I ain't gonna lie, I still don't know who it is, and like I said in lives before, this is why I stay lost. I stay lost with it all, and I'm friends with who I'm friends with, and I stay in my little bubble.
Right. And that's why I said I try to find stuff to listen to through the day, and I've been finding some different ones to listen to, but yeah, I stay out of Discords. I'm not joining any more Discords. I mind my business. It's so nice. I'm gonna be honest. It's nice to actually watch some of the stuff, but in the same time, when it's recycled, it's like, okay, keep scrolling. But I am really very lost and confused as to what all has just happened. And especially, like I said, when I join Rivers Live and I'm seeing, the plethora of variety of people in this chat, I'm like, okay, am I in the wrong chat?
I am so overstimulated. Everyone just started flooding the fuck in, and I kind of knew it was going to happen because people have their feelings about what has transpired, which is why I'm not sitting here blocking people. Nobody is being overly toxic, like I'm gonna say it this way, and I'm not trying to be a dickhole. Y'all can get mad at me all you want. Y'all are in here, and I have no issue with that because at the end of the day, this is my space to take accountability in, and I understand how people from every side of the app has things they want to address with me, and I'm okay doing that. That doesn't mean I'm going to sit with y'all on a daily. That doesn't mean we're going to become besties. We ain't going to braid each other's hair. But I have no issue being accountable for the shit I've done. And that's why I've kind of just let it go.
I'm confused with the perpetuance of people going real life. If an app can anger you to the point that you feel like you have to go real life to be a keyboard warrior and say, hey, I found you, I've done, what are you doing? Because my opinion is, I'm sorry, I'm Gen X. Okay. You walk away. You walk away, you block. If they don't live near you and you can't, go fight them, what are you going to accomplish? It's stupid. It's stupid because everybody, all of us have skeletons in our damn closet. We all do. Whether they've come out or not, we all have them. I'm just not trying to open up my mouth to have a bone come flying out of mine. I'm gonna mind my fucking business. This is why I won't share anything about myself any longer on this app. And stuff that is shared with me, people that I've considered friends, I've kept to myself. If I fall out with somebody, I'm not gonna run out and say they've done this and that, and I'm gonna look up their shit and I'm gonna dox them. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna walk away.
I mean, I agree wholeheartedly. It was the same when I walked away from Dalton. I didn't go around the app fucking, running my shit about him. None of that shit.
Yeah, and all this stuff is going to do now is going to give other people like him content, and that's the sad part.
Apparently, he was already streaming.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the sad part. It's going to give people content just to gossip and talk like they don't have enough of their own lives. Like find some real content, like bake a cake on live. Go play with your kids, do something else. So at this point, it's just going to give other people content. And that's the bad end of it. Like I said, I understand you're up here trying to take your accountability, but River, it's not going to make a difference. At the end of the day, people are either going to accept it, not accept it, and it'll still be talked about 2 or 3 years down the line because this is a vicious cycle. It's rinse and repeat.
I know, I get that because, like I said, shit from when I was sitting with Dalton, like I still express that accountability for lack of better terms, and I always will. I know it's going to be dissected. I know it's going to be, talked about God knows how long. I understand that. I wanted to make my stance on everything very fucking clear, being that I harbor no ill will towards absolutely fucking anybody. I will internalize that I hurt people I care about.
Right.
And,
right.
That's...
Well, like I said, and everybody, you've got the outside people that are going to speculate as to why you did it. Like I said, I don't know the ins and out of it, but whatever, it happened. You can't take it back. You've come out, you've apologized for it. You recognize you've hurt people, but then now it's kind of open floodgates then, like I said, for the live last night with 8K. So, it's still going to be a mess. I don't know if you're, everybody deals with stuff differently. So,
Cassandra, y'all are the only...
Oh, okay. Your chat's going to start getting messy. I guess MJ's in here. I'm going to go back down into your chat just in case she wants to come up. I don't know, but I see your chat. Your chat's addressing her. So,
fucking insane. I didn't even realize. I can't have a conversation and look at the chat because I get distracted.
Yeah, I just looked down. So,
Cassandra, I'm not even... Here's the thing, right? Y'all are making these assumptions, but I'm not even the one up here saying that she did that. So I don't know why the fuck y'all are. I told y'all from the start, there is no fucking ill will.
Right. And I'm only up here to explain what happened at AK's live that I saw. So there's more before and after. I don't know. So, and I'm not going to speak on it. So.
Hey, MJ.
Hey. Yeah, this is fucking
to answer
interesting.
your question, I have no fucking clue. They all started flooding the fucking gates.
Yeah, weirdest fucking chat I've seen in a while, and no offense against you, River, because hey, dear chat, whatever this weird like fucking hate bonding shit you're trying to do right now, respectfully, there really is no like hate and ill will between me and River. Okay, what happened between me and River and the mods stays between me and River and the mods. Did I make a public statement slightly? Yup. But this is weird fucking energy. And Tara, I didn't know that you had some sort of odd opinion about how I'm running my platform.
No, it wasn't even that. Like I said, basically it brought up. So I did express my opinion about it, but I think it was just me. I don't think it was negative. It's constructive criticism, MJ, because you're not the same person.
Listen, heaven forbid people get sick and tired of the old shit. Heaven forbid people get sick and tired of the old shit and try to do something different, to try to build something different and try to grow up and try to move away from all the same shit that everybody recycles all the fucking time.
But you're still covering drama, MJ. You said you were against drama. You're still covering drama, which you said you were against. You said you didn't like that stuff.
What are you fucking talking about, Tara? I troll.
MJ,
I
you
don't sit
cover
on live
drama
and
while
cover
you're
topics
trolling.
like what the chat's doing and all this extra shit that the old group's trying to do and whatever the fuck AK's trying to do and
Yeah,
whoever the
that I don't
weird chick that I
understand.
don't
And I'm
even know
only
who the fuck she is in Smash's box last night talking about I accused her of some page. Lady, number one, I don't even know who the fuck you are. Number two, I've had the proof that it was the Pisces chick. I have the screenshots from the Discord she was that drunken Amy account. So what the fuck are you talking about? It's just weird. It's so weird. It's so weird the hidden animosity that's starting to come to light. It's so weird the amount of people that genuinely, truly have a fucking problem with what I'm now trying to do with my platform and try to push some of the old shit away. Like genuinely, because the same people talking shit on the internet right now, isn't that right, AK? We're the same people just in my inbox, not even 9 fucking days ago, apologizing and acting like she didn't sit and have a whole lot of shit to say about the same bitches that she's back sitting with. And River can confirm that. So fucking weird energy. Okay, I have no intentions of entertaining it because it's super fucking weird. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, but yeah, let me make it loud and clear. There is no animosity between me and River. None.
At all.
I don't hate her. There's no beef with her. What we have going on is between us. Yeah, this weird trying to like hate bond and assumptions of what happened between and why she's not a mod on the platform and why I had to remove her for now. Not anybody's business but mine and Rivers and the mods. That's it.
And I said that I allow people to ask questions about everything that has come out, like, you know, me messaging them or whatever. But I even said, I don't know if you're in here yet or window watching or whatever. I said, I ain't y'all's besties. I will allow y'all to
I get
ask
it.
me for accountability, but
And I know you
that's
well
it.
enough to know. Like, I get it. It's just, it's weird. Do you see what they do? And we talk about this all the time. We've talked about it all the time in the mods Discord. This is what they do. They see a prime opportunity, and it's a fucking try to drag MJ Fest right now. And this is what they do. They try to hit the sweet spot, and they know that something happened, and so here they fucking all are.
Well,
Like,
that was
I
my
will
confusion when
say-
I joined. When I joined, I saw it too. But the only reason why I came up here is because somebody asked about AK's live. And so I said, okay, well, then we'll address the 15
'cause
minutes
I
I
haven't
saw,
watched
the
it.
gray elephant in the room from AK's live. I saw like 15. She was already live. I fell asleep. I did not stay because I'm asleep at night. I'm not up watching everybody's live.
yeah, but I mean, it's all cute and shit, right? But you have me in the DMs, Tara. So if you
When's
had
the-
like differences and opinions on how I'm running my platform when you're not even a part of it, you're not even a tapper. I mean, DM it. Why is it? Why
Because you
does
know
it
what?
always
Because
have to come to
MJ, I
live with you
don't.
people?
I mind my business with the stuff, and like I said, I'll scroll to see once in a while. But I'm like, it seems like it still looks like it's drama. And I'm like, this isn't the MJ I know.
I
Like,
haven't
it
even
was-
entertained this shit. All these people have held all these lives. You know what I did when I went live last night? I played music and had a dance party with my chat. While everybody has been holding lives about me for fucking weeks. Do you know how many times my name has been said on live and I've not entertained it in the better part of 2 weeks?
No, because I don't. Like I said, I don't watch
too many.
everybody. I
At least
stay
20.
off of TikTok a lot. I try
At
to
least
find
20.
stuff to listen to.
River will tell you. River, how many times is my name and how many lives have happened about me and I have literally not entertained fucking any of it in the last 2-3 weeks?
I quite literally can't count that high.
Period. So again, the hidden animosity and the fucking weirdness, like, yeah, I don't know, miss me with it. I don't care. It has no bearing. Block me if you must. At this point, I don't give a fuck.
Well, no, MJ, if you were listening though, you would have heard. I said, I'm happy to see you grow your platform. I'm not hating on anybody, and I'm not. I am genuinely happy for you because you've grown it, you've worked on it, you've grown it. I just feel like you're not the same person because it's like you always said you're not about drama, and it just feels like every time I see you live though, it's about drama, and that's what I said. I'm not hating on you at all. I'm happy for you that you have your platform. I really am. It's just, you're not the same person I remember when I see your lives.
Yeah, no, and that's the point. I don't want to be that same person. I don't want to have to go live and be serious and pick this apart and pick that apart and do this and do that. I'm not interested in that shit anymore. It's the same shit that all these guys are running around doing now and that they have been doing. I got sick and tired of it. So it's like, I don't know. And my trolling lives are a response to if somebody says my name. But again, in all the lives that have said my name and have covered me in the last 2 weeks, I really haven't covered even 20% of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's the internet, right? You're not going to please everybody, and you can never win, right? So it's not about everybody else. I don't really give a shit. If I have 300 supporters sitting in my live every night and hundreds of DMs of people telling me that they appreciate and this and that and how much I help people and everything I do on the back end, that's what matters to me. I don't give a fuck about a hater. Quite literally, I'm sick of it and I'm not entertaining it. AK and all the other fucking weird ones that want to run the narratives and do all that shit, you're lighting the wrong house on fire. I'm telling you that right now. Because I'm not playing this game. I'm really not.
Yeah,
The
I'm
shit
gonna.
ain't even,
I'm gonna be
the shit
honest.
ain't even funny anymore. It's fucking weird.
I don't even
But
know what
carry
happened
on.
with
I gotta
everybody.
go. Yeah. Stay hating. I don't know.
Andy, I hope you don't mind, but I did that because you know more characters than I do. Flames, thank you. And thank you for the heart.
Everybody
music.
now.
I like
Everybody
that
wants you to
about you.
explain who AK is. So I'm gonna drop down out the chat and I'll let you explain AK because again, that's all like Dalton. I met AK
Yeah,
through Dalton and them too. Once I met all
so
you
did
guys.
I.
So
Yeah, so did I.
yeah, like I said, I'm sorry if I blew anything up, but I kind of knew when she came in that she would probably have the same thought I did when I walked and when I scrolled into your live. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? So,
Yeah,
but
100%.
yep. So I'm gonna drop down. Thank you.
No
And
worries.
All right.
like it was stated, this was literally a live for River to get, if people had questions for River, for her to truthfully answer them to her, for her truthfulness. Sorry, I'm trying to say how to word it.
You're good.
And her stuff. It wasn't for anybody to be coming at anybody else or anything like that. This was literally River's posted that she was, if you had questions, come in, she'll answer them. I'm honestly just here for my friends. Like, River is my best friend. Flames is my best friend. I'm here for them.
If you mean to request a box, y'all, I don't want to let somebody up and they accidentally be pooping or some shit.
But what if I'm already in your box and I have to go take a poop? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't. I
Then just
don't.
fucking mute.
I'm just kidding. I don't. But it was just a general question.
I'm here for Jerry. I'm crying. God rest that man's soul.
Dawn, did you mean to come up, Dawn?
I don't think she did. I'm a drop her. If she wants to come up, she'll request again.
Gemini sparkles. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Time.
Quiet. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just answering a message. Y'all give me a second. Sorry, my bad, y'all. I was answering a question. Or a message, my bad. But yeah, no, y'all, like, I think that's one thing y'all need to realize is, again, call it hate bond. Can I have some Jerry beads? Bitch, I don't got no beads. There's no hate bonding, and call it hate bonding, call it, I don't know, fucking ammunition for your fire later. River, let me in her chat. It's none of that. I'm here to take my accountability. Half y'all don't even like me, so I mean...
I was gonna say, River's doing what River needs to do to move forward with her life, with her stuff.
Yeah. And this will literally, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, to the 188 people here and probably the 5011 people
Do you
licking
want
the
me to make your
window.
chat laugh? I'm gonna put Yiddies in your chat, okay? Putting Yiddies.
Oh, I'm screaming.
No, leave it
To the
alone.
5011
Watch your chat.
people, I know. They're talking about Jerry beads. Leave them. Oh. Those don't look like Yiddies, bitch. That looks like gibberish. But after this live, you know, my next live, my next 10 lives, it's not gonna be this. It's not gonna be this insanity. Those don't even look like boobs, y'all. What the frick?
How do you not see the under, the 2 dots in the middle, and the under 2 dots in the middle for yipples?
I'm gonna screenshot it, and after I get off live, I'll show you what it looks like to me. Hold on.
Oh, okay. On our end, it literally has like the under, the dots, and the under dots on mine. So,
Anyways, I definitely don't see that on my end. But what I was saying is, after this live, you know, when I click the end live button and, you know, I go on with the rest of my fucking day, sorry, distracted noodle. I will not continuously be doing this. If, you know, you ride with me, you ride with me. If you don't, you don't. But there will be no, oh, I don't sit with MJ now, so we can be besties. It's not that. Everybody has done fucked up shit on this fucking app. Everybody. Mercy, please stop with the dog. All I can do is hold a space to where the people that truly fuck with me are safe. Point blank, period.
I'm just laughing at all these comments now about the Yiddies.
Oh, you're all talking about fucking titties.
They are. Loopy said, "Why is one lopsided?" I was just trying to lighten the mood, guys. I promise. I'm not meaning any ill will or harm. I have so many different ones, but I'm not putting them all in River's chat.
Listen, y'all, don't get my shit fucking taken. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Do you pay to drop? I mean, shit, I could. I ain't gonna knock anyone trying to make a bag, but like, no, not usually.
I mean, there's another way to do it. Don't judge my Yiddies.
Whoa, pause.
Don't judge them down there, okay? Don't
See, those
judge
ones,
them.
those ones actually look like Yiddies. The other ones do not.
Don't judge my Yiddies down there, okay? In the comments, I'm lightening the mood around this place.
Yeah, see, those ones actually look like Yiddies. The other ones did not. I promise you, I will send them after I get off here.
I got the first beads. Look, Gemini Sparkle sent them to me. I got them.
Period. Y'all passing out Yiddies and beads up in this bitch. Those are looking like. They are side-eyeing facts. Listen, I don't knock anybody. Everybody's Yiddies look different, and they all beautiful. We love a good Yiddy over here. How did my live go from this shit to talking about Yiddies? I'm confused. I'm blaming... You know what? No, fuck it. I'm blaming Stormy, because she brought up Jerry Springer. That's where the Yiddies came from, bitch. It's all Stormy's fault.
Yeah, that's where they came from, so...
It's all Stormy's fault.
Oh. I'll take you, Flames.
Are you still washing dishes?
Don't judge me.
Not you. I was talking to Flames. Landon's like, huh? I'm like, I wasn't talking to you.
Well, now I
God,
have to
you've
get
been
ready
a
to make
crazy
dinner.
ass. I accept the fault, period, Stormy.
Being an adult is hard.
I love. Oh, look, there's beads in the TikTok universe thing. Beads sent TikTok universe to somebody. Look, even TikTok knows we handed out Jerry beads.
Their name is Beads. They're sending out their beads.
Literally.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Actually, this was pretty fun when it started to be about the beats and Jerry Springer. Okay, guys, this.
Yeah, like I said, I will openly say wholeheartedly, like, none of my lives, past, present, future, is gonna be like a fucking bash MJ sesh, nothing like that. There is no ill will towards her or between her and I. I
I know nobody wants to hear
understand.
it, but I love MJ, so I will never bash. I will never
Just
do.
laugh. Thank you for allowing me in here. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, everybody has skeletons. Everybody has demons. Everybody has a past. I am not trying to be besties with any fuck buddy except for the two up here in this box and people I talk to on a daily. You know what I mean? Like, but it's welcome is a interesting word. Username is no. I don't got enough fingers. That's all I gotta say. But
And no, like I said, as I stay lost, I don't know who she wants in here, who she doesn't have. I'm a mod, yes, but I stay lost and I stay out of it. That's why I don't even know what's going on. So I'm here for support for her, my best friend.
The only reason, to be honest with you, multiple sides are in here is because I am taking accountability. Every side's gonna have questions because you goddamn well know every fucking side watches everything. So, I will take my accountability and every live from here on out, which I ain't gonna be on here much longer because I promised my little one that I wouldn't be on here past 6, and we already passed 6. But all my lives from here on out after, like, I'm moving on. Box.
Hey, I just come up here. Honestly, I don't know what you're taking accountability for because I've not been watching any lives, and it's none of my business. But I think like you've done a great job at it. I mean, you took your accountability, and I think that's it. You've done it. You took your accountability. There's no sense in you continuing to apologize. Again, I don't know what you're taking accountability for. It's none of my business either. But I mean, you took your accountability, right?
Yeah.
And there's no sense in you continuing to take it.
Yeah, I get that. I'm my own biggest, I'm my own biggest bully, y'all. Y'all can say, not y'all specifically, just in general, can say whatever the fuck you want about me. I promise you I fucking say worse about myself to myself. Promise you won't become besties with 13? Absolutely not.
Oh
She's
yeah,
weird as
thank
fuck.
you.
I've always thought that.
Yeah,
I've always thought
look.
she
I'm
was
here
weird
for it
as
as long as you don't become besties with her, and we're good.
no, I'm good.
But yeah, I don't. Like I
She's
said, I don't even know what you're taking accountability for because I've not been watching. I don't watch a lot of lives, and I'm here in and out, of course, because everybody knows I work all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And then I slept almost all day today. I took my depression and anxiety medicine early this morning because my mental health was shit, and I took it and I went to sleep. But
honestly, sometimes you need to do that. Mental health ain't no fucking joke.
yeah, so I was not feeling it this morning. I was in a really bad headspace, so I took my meds and went back to sleep till about, I don't know, probably about 3:30.
Yeah.
So but yeah, I don't know what I don't know what, but you took your accountability. There's no, you know, you have apologized. You don't have to continue to apologize.
Yeah. I
Look, I
mean,
know
I
we
hear
come from
you, but I
different
probably
sides.
still fucking will, but
I know that we come from different sides. But you know yourself, River, I've never had an issue with you.
yeah.
Me and you've always got, talked and got along.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that you're a genuine person. You're a good person,
I try
you
my
know.
best to be, honestly.
And I think that, I've seen you in this live that you've taken accountability multiple times. And I think, give yourself some grace.
I'm trying. Like I said, I'm just my own biggest, I'm my own biggest downfall, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. We all are. We're our own worst critics.
Yeah. Now, like I said, moving forward from here, my lives ain't gonna be this shit. I want to, love the people I love and stick with the positive. I'm sorry, I keep giggling. My daughter is over here fucking with the dog and making me laugh.
Put his nose in his mouth.
Okay. I'll be off in 1 second, baby, okay?
One.
But yeah, this little smartass. I said I'll be off in 1 second. She goes, 1. Girl, bye. But no, from now on, I want to move forward. I want to enjoy being on this app again,
I think we all do. I think we all just are tired of the back and forth, tired of the drama, and we just want to have, me. That's why I don't go into many lives anymore. They're no fun.
Yeah. And I will always stand on what I stand on. Prime example, Nikki and I hadn't talked since, I sat with Florida Man while he exposed T's husband. But when I got word with that one account, what did I do? I said, I don't give a fuck. I'm still standing on what I believe. And I messaged her, but I'm like, hey, here's the fucking account that said something.
Yeah, and I know who that account is now. It's the person that we were talking about that day. It's her.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, and I appreciate that. I really do.
Kids are innocent, man. Even though, who the fuck? I literally just read it and my brain went blind. Like Ams just said, throw the whole kid away. Girl, throw my whole kid away. Sometimes I would. She is feisty as all hell. But we love them.
Can we? We'll throw them away together. So how about you throw yours away? I'll throw mine away, and then we win. We both threw them away.
Listen, I asked her. I asked the other day, if
I
because
couldn't throw mine away either. River, it was a joke.
mine are 25, and the youngest one will be 21 in July. And I was like, "Is it too late, for the firehouse drop off?"
Right? Oh my gosh.
Damn.
I love them with my ever loving being.
I don't know
what's
the age. What's the age?
I don't know.
Mine's 4.
Mine are 25 and 21.
Oh well, I think you're way past your ages.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit, girl.
I think you're
I'm sorry.
FAL.
I'm just kidding. I would never give my kid away.
No, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, that thing. He is literally my light to the end of my dark tunnels.
That part. Like, listen, I love both my kids. Through my addiction and my recovery, my girls have been here for me.
You know what, savage as fuck? If he sends me to a nursing home, I'm gonna let him remember the days that I had to, when he was potty training, because he's potty trained, that I had to still wipe his ass to get poop off of it, okay? And he better not. Because he can't still wipe his own booty right now. And I'm gonna swear, I'm gonna remind him every day he tries to send me there that who cleaned him up and who had to take care of him.
Exactly, that part. But yeah, I just want to come up here and say that, River. I'm gonna hop down.
If you don't, yeah, you're good, love. I tell my kids every day, if they ain't gonna wipe my ass, then they hypocrites, because I wiped theirs. Hell yeah, I did for a long time.
100%. Yeah, I'm still, we're still learning.
Give me a break. Why did that make me think of was it Big Daddy? I wiped my own ass. Y'all, I'm sorry if you can hear the chaos.
Oh, it's okay. We love it. We love chaos. Even you tell me all the time when we're on a back end
Big
call,
Daddy.
you don't have to mute. Let him
Yeah.
be. Let him be happy. He's just a happy kid. And I'm over here, stop! I'm just kidding. Not really, guys. I mean, somewhat, yes. But I'm almost like, calm
That's how
down.
you
And she's
parent.
like, let him be a kid. Let him have fun. He's having fun.
Yeah.
That's what she tells me all the time,
Mine's
guys.
playing with the dog in the hallway, and his twinkle toes nails be making all the noise.
Loopy. Yeah, I mean, he told me for the first time he didn't like me and he hated me, and it broke my heart. I ain't gonna lie. The first
Oh, I
time
hate,
he
I
did that,
hate
when he
that.
first said he hated me, I was like, oh, wow,
Yeah.
okay, that broke my heart, but I still love you.
Yeah, no, anytime my kid get mad, either of them, because, I be laying down the law, I'm their parent, it's, I hate you, you're the worst mom. I'm like, okay, I still love you, and I always will. That would be a permanent crash show. Girl, I try so hard, and I think I'm either gonna hold you, like, my childhood wasn't, hold on, give me a second, Felicia, entertain for a second.
No, this is bad. I don't even know how to entertain. There's 100 people in here still.
You
Hello?
got this. I believe in you. You can do it.
You stay unmuted and help me entertain.
Wait, what? When did I get brought into this? She asked you to entertain. I entertained last time. I get that. Oh wait, they're saying dance. Dance party, dance party. If you just put on a fun filter and just be weird, they laugh. They think it's
Well,
funny.
I cannot put on a filter right now.
Prime example, she being mouthy. But as I was saying,
Twerk. I'm not twerking. Y'all got life messed up.
I mean, your camera's not on. It's not like they can understand, even if you
Yeah,
were.
that's true.
Can we discuss what
That's
color
very true.
elephants come in? Oh my god.
Purple, pink, blue,
Ruby's on
turquoise.
the gray elephant in the room again.
Nah, like I was saying, y'all, like, I didn't have the greatest childhood. There was a lot of yelling and all that shit, and I thrived to not be that for my kids, right? Like, even then, I muted, but that's just because, like, I wasn't about to disclose personal shit that goes on in my house, So I just told her, I said, listen, I promise, I know I said 6 o'clock, but give me a couple more minutes. Let me close it out, We'd be doing it, and then she starts getting mouthy. I'm like, ooh, girl, you test them patience. But, yeah. Parenting ain't for the weak, I'm gonna tell you that for right now. I had to learn a whole level of fucking patience I never knew I had.
I'm still mad nobody warned me about boys. Okay, I'm still mad about this.
Oh, bitch, yes. My son, exponentially worse.
Yeah,
You know.
nobody warned me. Nobody warned me about a boy. So,
I still
we
need to
went
get
to
a
bed and
boy.
talk about this.
I'm screaming. Give me a break, said when I unalive, I'm coming back as a bird so I can fly over everyone. I don't like and poop on them. That is brilliant. I fucking concur.
I ain't gonna lie.
Reincarnate me as a bird. Please and
I
thank you.
literally used to say I wanted to come back as a cat so I can get love and affection.
Oh my, that is dark and twisty. Well, what?
Don't mind me, guys.
Just losing it, chat. Alright, y'all. I'ma hop off here. Flames, if you wanna do this again later so you can get your 2 hours in, I'm more than happy to hop back on. But like I said, y'all, this is the one and only. If you have a question, DM me at this point, because from now on, my lives are going to be positive and apparently boobies and all that
The
stuff.
Yetis.
Don't forget the
Of course I
colorful
am.
elephants. We can't forget the
Oh,
elephants.
yeah, and colorful elephants, yeah.
And as Loopy says, pour one out for Jerry.
I'm laying on my bed. I don't think I want to pour anything out because that's a mess I don't want to clean.
River, I'm just
Also,
gonna say
I
I'm proud
fully
of you.
co-sign. Listen, maybe not in my life because holy fuck, my ADHD is flying through the roof. I feel like I need a 10-hour nap, but I fully support trolling 13. Pop off.
I'm just gonna say I'm proud of you. You did great.
Oh, is that something we're gonna have to start doing now?
What?
Something about 13.
You could just troll them. Fuck 13. Too weird. And if she's literally actively in conversation with a fucking P3DO, what the flying fuck? That's disgusting. Girl, bye. Just cancel yourself off the app at this point, please. That's disgusting.
River,
Never
you have to go
fucking
spend
put me
time.
in that shit.
You gotta go spend time.
I know. I'm getting ranted. Okay. All right. Okay, I love y'all.
Love you.
Thank y'all for hearing me out. And yeah, moving forward, growing, being better.
I don't know. Where's the Hawaiian rolls? Where's the snacks? You have the snacks. I don't have the snacks.
On that note, I am the snack. Okay,
Yes.
bye.
Bye.